Trash your lights? Do you want me to fucking trash them? Fuck! And what the fuck is it with you?
I was looking at the light.
Fuck! And what the fuck is it with you?
I was looking at the light.
Fuck! And what the fuck is it with you?
I was looking at the light.
Fuck! And what the fuck is it with you?
I was looking at the light.
It's fucking distracting. Oh, good. 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 No, no, fuck, no. 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 Fuck, no. What don't you fucking understand? I'm gonna fucking kick your fucking ass. What don't you fucking understand? I'm gonna fucking kick your fucking ass. What don't you fucking understand? I'm gonna fucking kick your fucking ass. What don't you fucking understand? I'm gonna fucking kick your fucking ass. Think for one fucking second. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Think for one fucking second. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Think for one fucking second. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Think for one fucking second. What don't you fucking understand? I'm gonna fucking kick your fucking ass. What don't you fucking understand? I'm gonna fucking kick your fucking ass. What don't you fucking understand? I'm gonna fucking kick your fucking ass. What don't you fucking understand? Give me a fucking answer!
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut up if you can't take a joke.
You are trashing my scene!
Shut the fuck up, would you? Shut the fuck up! Shut up if you can't take a joke.
And I ain't walking on this set if you're still hired.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut up if you can't take a joke.
I'm fucking serious.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut up if you can't take a joke.
You are trashing my scene! What don't you fucking understand?
Oh, good for you.
What don't you fucking understand? Yeah. What don't you fucking understand? What don't you fucking understand? What don't you fucking understand? I'll fucking kick your fucking ass. What don't you fucking understand? I'll fucking kick your fucking ass. What don't you fucking understand? I'll fucking kick your fucking ass. What don't you fucking understand? I'll fucking kick your fucking ass. Seriously, man, you and me, we're fucking done professionally. Fucking ass.
Brother. Kumite. Kumite.
What you say?
I am the devil, and I am here to do the devil's work.
Who gives a fuck?
Monday, happy days. Wednesday, happy days. It's just one of those happy days. The weekend comes. And the Yippee! It's just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. Everything is everybody sucks. You don't really know why. You want to justify ripping someone's head off. No human contact. And if you interact, your life is on contract. Your best bet.
Just knock it off, you some bucket.
It's just one of those days. It's just one of those happy days. It's just one of those happy days. It's just one of those happy days. The weekend comes, the cycle runs, ready to make stays. It's just one of those days, feeling like a freight train. First one to complain, leaves with the bloodstain. Damn right, I'm a maniac. You better shoot, cause I'm fucking up your program. And if you're stuck up, you just lock up. Next in line to get fucked up. Your best bet is to stay away, motherfucker. It's just
I'm losing my cool.
Oh, good for you.
It's just one of those happy days. It's just one of those happy days. The weekend comes, the cycle runs, ready to make stays.
Brother.
Feel like shit. My suggestion is keep your distance. Right now I'm dangerous. Right now I'm dangerous.
Something's happening to the bonds.
And my day keeps going this way and this way. I'm gonna pop you one so you'll stop playing games.
Oh, good for you.
Give me something great. I hope you know I like a chainsaw. A chainsaw. A motherfucking chainsaw.
What?
So come and get it.
Howdy! What did I do it too early?
Should surprise 0 people. I don't know, anyone notice anything different? Anyone? N- Neither. I don't know, we're on a different channel because there's definitely no way we bothered anybody on the other one. As is tradition, as soon as we get to a certain threshold, we have to move channels. Can't imagine
Oh,
why.
I didn't even notice that actually.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Sure.
So,
Sucker put in two and said, we're back to the same song and dance again, as always. It's always cool to make sure we get moved around. And bet your ass you will not hear a single person cry a bit of foul about it. Not a one. We know what you will hear them do. You hear them justify stealing from people. How? That's totally okay. You'll hear them justify pretty much anything under the sun as long as it's done to somebody over here. Shouldn't be much of a shock to you at this point. But it might be at least a smidge surprising to hear them get as blatant as they have with it here in the recent. Mike 350 said, Alex is very observant, isn't he though?
I literally
So-
had no idea. I just now looked at the channel name. It's like, oh.
Well, that'll do it.
Yeah, if you're... I didn't. I was in Discord. I did not look at the channel name until somebody mentioned it to me. So
It's no biggie. This is shit that we're well used to at this point. Now, a couple of things have happened. Just a couple, not a lot. But one of the couple of things that have happened on top. Oh, Willow probably thought that we haven't even done streams since we were back over here. There are a lot of people who only know about this channel, and some people who only know about the other channel, and some people who only know about the other channel. That happens a lot. Very frequently. Joke through 10 and said, "This is my second favorite stream on YouTube. Keep on keeping on, Engine." Well, we will. We will keep doing what we do. People will keep getting very angry about it. And there's not much they can do about it because we'll be here again the next day. We'll be here again the next day. Bigger and better people have tried to stop us from doing this show than these cringy kids on commentary or their drunk uncle figure. Speaking of the drunk uncle figure, we can get to his part in things now. Apparently, he went on a big rant yesterday trying to explain how awful and fucked up people over here are and why. It's fucked up to go at Broski for stealing money, even though he steals money. That's a thing. No, last I checked, I thought we called people out for this kind of thing. Oh wait, we don't call people out for anything tangible at all. That's not what you do. That's not what people do. I mean, you can breathe wrong in the direction of somebody who they like and they will freak the fuck out about it. But if you steal money from people and you're somebody who they like, oh, well, they can overlook it as well. We can get to that. We can get to that bit. Now, what is the nicest way to ease into it, to where we seem fair to Tommy? Because Tommy's going to make himself look real bad here. But honestly, I still don't hate Tommy. I just think Tommy's full of shit. So.
that's kind of how I feel about everybody.
Similar. I did hear about that. Apparently I betrayed him after the fight, even though he was on the show when Andy did the shooting thing that happened a half a year later. And even though he was over here for the live chat whenever Bo Blacks got made a fool out of too. He's now trying to rewrite it like me and him have had issues for a long time. We didn't have issues until you start being a shithead. And even then I don't think we really have issues. Just one of us isn't a pussy and the other one is. I didn't ask. I know what the issue is. The issue is that he is a pussy. That would be the issue. That is Tommy C's issue. He is a coward. He doesn't know how to buck up to any fucking buddy. All he does is all he does. But here is... What is the goddamn it? What is it?
This
Good
entire
job.
time? Since the beginning of the show?
Yeah, this entire time.
Someone deleted a message earlier who said you were muted, so I thought they were full of shit.
Oh. I think they want to see how long they could fuck with him.
Oh,
Yeah.
thankfully, somebody just DM'd me.
Yeah, as soon as the show started, someone said Akujin's muted, and then the message immediately got deleted. So I was like, "Oh, they must have been lying." I was like, I didn't think anything about it.
Somebody was playing the long con, trying to make sure he could go a little bit longer.
Yeah. Let's see how long
played
he
it
can
well.
go before he realizes. Yeah, well, he made it 15 minutes. Fuck, what an idiot.
That's up there. A
Nobody
fucking train guy.
heard me
What a
shitting
fucking
on
idiot.
you because I'm fucking an idiot. And I didn't realize my microphone was muted.
So whoever that was probably just someone who deleted their own message. Then they were like, "Nah, never mind. I take it back. He's not. Yeah,
He's
no,
doing great. Don't worry about it.
Totally him.
He's
He's doing great. Don't worry
brain
about it.
struck on. Keep going, brother.
You got it, brother. You're doing good. So, now that we have that sorted, are you feeling more capable?
Handy capable.
No. So I don't want to put words in old Tommy C's mouth. I don't think that's fair. You don't think that's fair, do you? I don't think it's fair.
Well, where I come from, it's not polite to put things in other men's mouths, but that's just
There you go.
That's none of my business.
So let's let him say it for himself. Get that clip ready. Fire that bad boy up. Let's hear Tommy C explain why it's okay to steal, as long as it's someone who it's, as long as it's to someone who he doesn't like. I think is what he ends up on. Mike 32 said Akujin is the worst producer. The worst? I don't know. I don't know about worst.
Didn't
I've had
failure
worse.
produce?
He did.
Allegedly.
Okay, then.
Allegedly, yeah.
Anyway, here's the clip.
I should have gotten the point when this year-long war against Broski and the idiots that turn into the, I don't know, that went on like a year and a half, that are actually interested in an unpaid debt, if that's what it was. I don't necessarily believe a word that comes out of his mouth. Like, who gives a fuck? And that's the thing, I don't really know. I heard Broski's side of the story. And if Broski fucking owes that guy money or Vamp money, fucking pay her. That's the right thing to do as a man. But it's just he's such an asshole. I don't care that he got rolled or she got rolled. I don't care.
He is such an arsehole. I don't care if she got rolled.
I'm mean. So it's okay to steal money from Vamp. That's his thing with Tommy. Now, keep in mind, this is over about $500. The commentary idiots flipped out years ago over $20. Remember that?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, you forgot about that.
I completely forgot about that. Yeah.
You completely forgot about it even. Yeah, these commentary dipshits, they flipped out about $20. $20 was a huge deal.
I don't even remember the details. What was that about?
I'm not sure, but $500, I don't know, that's like a quarter of fucking Tommy's income for a month.
Yeah, that's half a good month
Maybe
for
more.
Nicky boy.
That's an entire month of Nick's salary. And Nick was talking about how big of a deal that much money was whenever he was tweeting. But whenever it's Vamp's money, now, don't worry about that. With their buddy stealing, don't worry about that. Don't look at that there. That's
fuck.
Yeah, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck about a couple $100? $20 is a big deal, but who gives a fuck about hundreds of dollars? That's crazy. Right?
It's not the money that matters. Fucking
Who gives a fuck?
at anything that happens to
That's so fake, isn't it? That should let you know pretty much that everything that they push, it's all dependent on if their friend did it, or if their friend's okay with it, or if they don't like who it happened to. They're so fake. So fucking fake. Absolute fraudsters. Con men running around trying to dupe kids into thinking that they know what they're fucking talking about. Here's a simple one. You don't pay your debt, you're no kind of man. End. End of story.
makes you a bum.
Yeah, you are now a bum.
He said that.
Grifter.
He said that. He just said a lot of other shit in there.
Yeah, he kind of admitted all that, if that's what it is, because he doesn't believe a word coming out of your mouth, even though he can
Oh, he does.
screenshot for himself but yeah.
No, he does believe it was a loan. He believes that that money is owed.
He just doesn't care.
He knows.
Yeah, he ain't gonna speak out about it. He ain't gonna say anything about it. He ain't gonna say anything against anybody who thinks he's cool. Anybody who will be like, hey, go check out Tommy C's stream, he's not gonna say a word against them.
That's
It's
the
fake.
reason why when he brings it up, he speaks about it like a politician, very, oh, maybe he did, maybe he didn't. He doesn't flat out say no, that he doesn't owe that, because he knows that isn't true. He knows it.
Accurate. They're perfectly fine with people stealing money from people. They're perfectly fine with people stealing in wholesale, any kind of anything, as long as it is someone who they don't like that is having things stole from them. Hi, KRS. Chat, I saw them. And Mike 35 said, so Bo Black's and Nick and Tommy's excuse for what they do is Tonka is mean, so I don't care. Wow, that's pathetic. It's pretty pathetic, yeah. Their moral fiber and any kind of ethics or any of that shit all goes out the window as soon as Tonka shows up because Tonka's mean. Mike threw another 5 and said, Tommy couldn't pay his debt, so Keemstar paid Tommy's bills. I know that, Phil. I had to do it for AP. It happens. It happens. It is what it is. So, I'm curious as fuck. If Tommy C thinks it's okay to steal as long as you don't like the person, why is he bitching about anybody having anything stolen ever? Why would he bother with that? Because it's kind of going to blow back up in his face. Great example, the whole $20 thing they bitched about for years ago and probably still bring up now. What was the guy? God, I can't remember the guys involved. Who was involved in that?
I've got no
Anybody
idea.
remember? Oh, you don't even know about it. Oh, well,
I
some
don't
guy.
know about the $20 YouTube.
Some guy was trying to get somebody to do videos for him, and he'd pay him $20 or some shit like that.
Was it Toad?
And everybody thought that wasn't enough. No, not him. This was forever ago.
Alright. That's the only name that comes to mind when I hear bitched about $20.
It's fucking sad. I don't know, it's just $20 is a big deal. Apparently the names are Leafy and Nick Cash. This was a big deal. Everybody got lots and lots of content out of that, right? Lots of content.
Maybe that was part of the reason that why it was such a big deal.
Oh, because of the names involved and how much could be scraped off of it?
Yeah, depending on whether you actually
There you
either
go.
A, like them, or B, can get a click off it, then it's worth going to bat for.
Broski, as has been stated many times, is a bona fide con man. A straight up liar. He's been called on it many times. You can even, you can look it up yourself. There's a fucking receipt. It says on the receipt that it's a loan. Broski will try to tell people that it was not a loan and somebody just gave him money, and then he'll even try to tell you that nobody gave him money. He will lie to you through his fucking teeth over and over, just like he did when he stole art from Sony. He started selling it on fucking t-shirts. Oh, the artist gave me permission, until the artist showed up in the fucking thread and told him, no, I don't know you, I gave no permission, you're a fucking liar.
I couldn't give you permission if I wanted to because it's owned by Sony.
He's so full of shit. But ignore all of that.
Another artist.
Ignore that blatant comment right there. Tommy C says I'm mean. Tonky's mean. So it's okay to steal.
Well, that's what it comes down to in this position. As far as the whole broski thing goes, I mean, it's bad optics to have anything to do with them. They can't get a view out of it. So the only thing left is it's doesn't like you.
That's the whole thing with all of it. Tonka's mean. And there's nothing grand to be gained by saying anything that's true here. They're associated with con men. They're associated with people who openly flag. They're associated with people who openly dox people just for fucking watching a show. That's not normal. So it's gonna be an issue. Somebody named Ty Goldie threw to and said, "Sub Tonka, I've been a fan since Grapple Vision Paul East stream. That was a funny stream." I wonder if Paul East still doing. I'm sure that guy's still doing some goofy shit somewhere. He was a pretend Ric Flair. I don't know if I ever showed him to you, Akujin, but it's something. It's something to see. He hates everyone. So if you interact with him on Twitter, he will block you. Don't bother. But he's something. He is definitely something. What am I looking at? Somebody has sent a thing. What is this? Mike threw 5 and says, "Yeah, Nick made Leafy's video and he never paid him for it. $20. That was enough. That was a huge deal."
Well, to be fair, I mean, he did the work, he should have been paid for it. It's not a massive amount, but to me it's the principle that matters. I don't know either of these two motherfuckers, but you're telling me that one guy did work for another guy, didn't pay him? Well, obviously that guy owes him money.
Fucking...
Thank you, Goldie. Said, Sup Tonka, fans since TV police.
I got that one. You fuck. You're not even listening to me. You make me feel terrible. This is a very, very broken relationship here.
Hold on.
Very broken.
Hold on.
What is it? A year-long relationship. What was the meme? Who did that?
No, we don't have that.
Who did that though? There was a show and he called it a year-long relationship. I can't fucking remember.
Probably
Who was that? Probably Optic. Okay.
Fucking oh fuck. What's his name? The drunken.
The drunken dude. There's a lot of those. You're talking about Tommy again?
Guy. No, drunken chainsaw.
There's
guy.
a lot of those guys.
Drunk chainsaw guy.
Tennessee Marine.
Oh, okay. There you go. Year-long relationship. He was the one. All right. Oh, Bleedy Mike 35 and says it was Rand and Ralph.
Yeah.
Was it Rand and Ralph?
They did that too.
Okay.
There's a lot of
That might have
relationships
been-
going on.
I think it actually was them, though. I think those were their exact words.
I think it was them. So, I, being who I am, I would like to extend that old invite out to the pussified Tweety Bird of a man, known as Tommy C, to come by here and explain to me why stealing is okay. You know, the same invite I give to pretty much everybody. Come tell me why stealing is okay to do to somebody because you don't like me, even though it's not me. It's still okay to steal from somebody else because you don't like me. That's fucking pathetic. The butt Tonka thing is so fucking weak. But it's what you get now.
But Tonka.
But Tonka exists, so I'm allowed to do shitty things. That's become a weird fucking way for people to do things. Tonka exists, so I'm allowed to be a piece of shit. No.
It's a thing. There's precedence in place. Like, it's a legal term now. Like, there's the
Yeah, I was gonna
Chewbacca.
say.
There's the Chewbacca defense, and then there's the Tonka defense.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I
it's,
stabbed him, but it was Tonka.
it's written into law.
The,
I'll tell you this.
Supreme
I don't like a
Court
lot of
master.
people. There are plenty of people I don't like. I don't like Tommy C. It's not okay to steal from him. You don't get to steal from people just because you don't like them. Tommy doesn't have the balls to say that, but I do. You don't get to steal from people just because you don't like them. You don't get to be a piece of shit to people just because you don't like them or you like another YouTuber. That's scumbag behavior. Nothing is going to hinder me from calling that shit out. If you're a fucking scumbag, you're gonna get called a fucking scumbag. If you don't like that I do it, You're gonna have to figure out a better way to stop me than what you're going with. You're gonna have to find a way fucking better way than what they're trying to pull now. You're not gonna be able to get rid of me. You might be able to flag a channel. You might be able to fucking get some shit pulled. You might be able to pull some shit, sure. But you're not gonna get rid of me. I'm not a scumbag. I'm an asshole for sure, yeah. Definitely a prick. I can go with that. But I'm not a scumbag. All these fucking scumbags out here pulling this scumbag shit. Somebody's gonna be out here talking about it, and that's gonna be me. Fuck it. That's gonna be me. It's kind of the thing that I've taken up doing over here, and I'm cool doing it. Choke through 5 and said, once a douche, always a douche. Accurate. You tend to not see many people able to recover from being a piece of shit like that. If you're a piece of shit, there are ways to come back. There are ways to remedy being a piece of shit, but not many people do them. Most of the time when you become a piece of shit, it's kind of because it's in your makeup. Somebody like me, somebody like me, I don't know, I might be kind of mean, but I'm not really interested in a lot of the other shit. Not really looking to be a scumbag. Not really looking to do any of that dumb shit. Not really looking to cater to anybody. Not really looking to suck up to anybody. Not aiming to get friends on fucking YouTube. I'm not interested in the whores of the platform and not interested in becoming one myself. What I am interested in, what does pique my interest, is watching how people will sell themselves down a river and how they will sell themselves on a bunch of fucking bullshit just because they want to not like someone, and I am okay being the catalyst for that. I will gladly be that guy. Me existing has been a fun little experiment on YouTube. Watching as people throw everything they fucking say they believe in right to the wayside. Because Tonka's mean. Tonka doesn't like me. I'm never gonna like you like this. I will not be changing. I don't have to like you. The shit you do, make sure that I will not like you moving forward. This shit shouldn't be about who likes who, right?
Oh, right and wrong.
No, it shouldn't be about who likes who. It shouldn't be that, but that's what it is. That weird game of nepotism that gets played every time you have some kind of goofy fucking platform like this. Go ahead, look around. See if you see any of them like, well, I don't agree with Tonka, but this, you're not gonna find that. Those posts don't exist. Nobody's gonna make those posts. Because in the back of their mind, they're hoping to fuck that you don't even know I exist. They're hoping to fuck that we stay flagged down forever. That no matter where we go, we get flagged down. That's what they fucking hope. They would like to be able to spread bullshit with impunity. Not many things are out there that are any kind of fucking wall to the shit that they throw. There are not many people out there who have any kind of anything they can raise up and fucking say anything to what they say. Most people are too afraid to. There was some guy who came in and said, I don't see very many people who are willing to take, people coming in and thumb downing their stream and shit. And I was like, I don't give a fuck if somebody thumbs down my stream. When you think about it, a lot of these YouTubers, they are worried about that shit. They're all trying to make it on a different level than we are. We're just out here talking. Most of them can't take that. They can't take, a bunch of people come in, dislike the stream. A bunch of people get pissed off at them in comments. I don't give a fuck. Guys, I don't even read the comments. I did like 2 days ago, and I was just joking back and forth in the comments, telling people, bro, don't go into my personal life. So I said to him, I don't give a fuck about comments. Don't give a fuck about what anybody says. You don't have to like me. I probably don't like you. That's not what the point's supposed to be, though. All these people pretend to stand for something. Whenever asked, they always pretend they stand for something. Something is there, something's real. This is that wake-up call that no, it's not. They don't stand for shit. They're cowards. Every fucking one of them. From the 40-year-old drama man, Tommy C, to the fucking 14-year-olds who parrot the dumb shit he says, to the 18-year-old copyright experts. They don't stand for shit. These are fake fucking people. Young and old. I don't know. Maybe one will break rank. You never want to count that out, because maybe one will break rank. That's what happened with that I'm Funniest Guy. Maybe you'll see somebody break rank. Sure. Don't count on it. Do not count on that shit.
It's almost impossible. Very difficult. I would give somebody a lot of credit if they did. With the circle that they're in, they're all relying on each other to prop themselves up. They're all sharing views, sharing narratives and things like that. So, because they want to be YouTubers, and they want those clicks, the money, the ads, all that sort of shit, they would have to be willing to potentially sacrifice their channel, at least in the short term, to break ranks. And I don't think any of them have the stones.
None of them have the stones to do it. Isn't that something? Ty Goldie through 2. He said, how do you feel about the WWE callouts and the drama? I found it interesting just because you're allowed to believe any of them are legitimate except for the one about Jim Cornette. You're not allowed to believe that's legitimate. People will flag you down. Every other call out, though, those could be legitimate, according to everyone, except the Jim Cornette ones. So you're not allowed to believe that. Not allowed.
Do you have any idea how many videos I've seen alluding to the fact that Randy Savage was a pedophile and he was fucking underage Stephanie McMahon? That's fine.
Yeah, but you can't talk about Jim Cornette.
Yeah. Or what he does with...
Well, it's not what he does with us. It's what he does with the wrestlers in the company. I assume he does things with his
pushing
wife.
him into his wife's bed.
Okay, that, yeah.
I never thought there was a.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I never thought there was any actual real evidence for the Randy Savage Stephanie thing. That was just supposed to be like a rumor.
Well, the thing is...
It's shit that everybody says.
It's one of those rumors that have...
It's a rumor you're allowed to make. You're not allowed to make any rumors about Jim Cornette on the internet. You can't talk about Jim Cornette in any way other than he's a genius.
I guess maybe it's a work for those people who like wrestling and conspiracies.
Maybe.
Cater to those audience. Hey, look at this. Don't look at this crashed alien footage. Don't look at the WWE government screwing people over.
I like that term.
WWE government. I've never heard it put that way, but okay, the WWE government.
As if they're
sure.
not. As if they're not the politicians in the government of wrestling.
I mean, they are.
They act exactly like it. They have the same, positions of power inside the thing. They call the shots. They approve targets. They set narratives. They're completely fucking disingenuous.
It's weird hearing that because, as much as I kind of agree, if I had a chance to work for them, I probably wouldn't say no. So, feel about.
How are you gonna say no to 200K a year? I mean, it's hard. I mean, granted, you don't have to do everything that's being done in order to get along. I mean, some people just keep their mouths shut, and that's what they're getting paid to do. You're getting paid to do your job, keep your mouth shut.
Oh. This is weird. Johnny Fox is back from the grave again and trying to talk shit.
Again?
Again. Johnny Fox is dead. I don't know if anybody needs to tell him again, but he said he was dead. You faked your death, dude. What are you doing? Do you have that anywhere that you can grab it and bring it up on screen again? Because I'm sure he'll say it doesn't exist. But Johnny Fox is on Twitter trying to talk shit. He also sent threats and said, don't talk about him being dead anymore, or else there's gonna be fireworks. I don't know if he gets it. Johnny can't do fireworks. You're dead. Rip. Jessica, who's using the Luigi board? Who got the Luigi board out? That's weird. I don't know. You can try to talk shit from beyond the grave, Johnny. Nobody cares, dude. It's just weird. For those who have missed it the past few months, Johnny Fox faked his death on social media to try to get attention. He got attention, but then he tried to come back from the dead, and he was called out for being dead. Which is a hell of a thing to be called out for, honestly. Like, I've been called out for a lot of things. I'm sure we've seen people called out for many things, but this is the only guy I've ever seen called out for being dead. So, what are you doing? You're dead. That's weird. I mean, you're not alive.
I mean, at least Elvis and Jimmy Hoffa had the good sense to show back up.
That!
You know, you're not gonna catch Tupac on Twitter going, "Nah, man, I'm really dead."
No, I'm dead for real. For real, though. Willow said, I forgot he ever existed. Well, he died. Akujin, yeah, there it is.
And like Lazarus, he was raised again.
This is Johnny Fox's death announcement. Apparently from his sister. Archived on the Wayback Machine. Glory to the Wayback Machine here. Said, it's with a heavy heart I announce my brother Johnny Fox Faulkner passed away this morning. Dad said he had been acting off for the last few days. That's all we know. We ask for you that you respect our privacy during this hard time. This was archived. This was posted around Facebooks, all kinds of places in memory of Johnny Fox. All this shit was created. But then he's back. And he tried to say it never happened. Well, I'm looking at it. If you want, put the Wayback Machine link over in the chat. Please, feel free to check it, guys. Don't just go along with what I'm saying. That's Johnny Fox's Twitter. There it is. There is a link to it on the Wayback Machine. He's there. He's, I don't know. He's dead. What do you do with, like, you don't get to come back. Yeah, but you don't get to come back.
This is a terrible insurance scam. You wouldn't make it. You wouldn't make it in the scam world.
Johnny Fox is probably the worst scammer around. He doesn't know how to do it. It's a bad day. Oh, he says, show me where I say I committed suicide. I saw the tweet you put up. I'll buy it. Got an archive of that? I mean, we know that Tonga loves photoshopping shit. I don't know how to Photoshop. I don't care to. Don't need to. There's the link on the Wayback Machine, guys. You can type it up yourself. You see it up in the thing, type it up yourself. See what comes up. Or we can get, I don't know, we can get the link. You said that you might have it. If you got it, fuck yeah.
I will get it. Just give me a minute. I'm trying to find. I know I put it.
That's one of those things you shouldn't lose. It's basically a death certificate.
Well, I can't lose the link because it's on Blossom's video. But
Oh, you can't?
Thought I'd put it somewhere.
Johnny's fireworks are those little snake pellets. Guys, you need to be scared. Alright, Johnny Fox. Come on. He's fireworks. He's coming at you. Get scared. The fuck?
Here we go.
Can't be sleeping on Johnny Fox. He's dead. And there's your own your own link to the archive where Johnny Fox will tell you he's dead. But yeah, this is another guy who has been popping around trying to do some sort of mattering. Trying desperately to matter. With his, 10 subscribers on his YouTube or some shit.
Pretty big deal, to be honest.
Nobody reacts to his fucking Twitter unless he's dead. Choke said, dude, that's slimy. Oh, it's slimy as fuck. Pretending you're dead so that people can fucking, feel bad for you, and then you can show back up and hopefully get some sympathy from those.
Yeah, every now and again you'll see this, and it doesn't last though. Like Lazarus, he comes back.
Gets rid of the account, brings the account back. Gets rid of the account, brings the account right back.
Yeah.
He didn't know what to do with it. You shouldn't have pretended to die.
Or you shouldn't have pretended to be alive.
That too, yeah.
Like, if you're gonna pretend to be dead, don't show up to work the next day.
Somebody was pointing out, I don't know if it was a quote or something, that it takes a certain level of depravity to want to see one's own funeral. I don't get him.
That sounds like some quotable shit. Those Mark Twain quotes.
It sounds like it, doesn't it? It seems like one of those. Mike 35 and said, already said this on Twitter, but he's no Clive Barker and he's not even Stephanie Meyer, and she wrote that Twilight crap. I don't know what he fucking ate, what he made, or who he's ripping off. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. But I do know he pretended to be dead. You don't get to come back from that. You don't get to do that. At this point, you're a ghostwriter. Alright, I know you're gonna keep writing books and shit, Johnny, but you're a ghostwriter now.
I thought you said like Ghost Rider.
Yeah,
like
Ghost Rider.
Marvel character.
No, he's not.
Writer.
He's not
Writer.
He's not that cool.
Where are we going with this? Hold on.
Fuck.
And he's a terrible one at that. I wouldn't trust him to proofread anything, let alone write something.
Sad motherfucker. That's a sad motherfucker. I don't know. I know like emo girls who never did that shit. Pretend that you're fucking dead on social media so somebody will fucking like you. See, people did like me. No, they didn't, Johnny, and they especially don't now. It's pathetic. That's some pathetic slimeball shit. Straight up slimeball. Speaking of slimeball shit, there was Tommy had let out those pearls of wisdom on what makes it okay to steal. Right? So that's something, right?
Yeah.
So we have at least nobody's lonely in the slimeball pool today. They got company.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, who gives a fuck about stolen money? These are the guys that like to bang on about, oh my god, someone's watching anime! Yeah, stolen money? Actual stealing? Oh, that's cool. Don't worry about that. Real stealing? That's fine. That's fine.
Time any of them just want to bitch about any other YouTuber ever, Zulu anime, Dijo, whatever.
Like, who gives a fuck?
That there.
Yeah, how can you give a fuck? Okay, oh, Tracy Remix is here. He says he's not stealing these diamonds. He's just archiving them. I don't think you caught this, Devin. But here's something else funny. Tommy C always wanted me to try to talk Devin into coming on his show. I never did. So I guess that's one thing that I kind of didn't help Tommy out on. My bad.
I wouldn't do that to you.
But Tommy he's taken his stance, made sure that it's public now, on why it's okay for people to steal money from Vamp. His reason, but Tonka. Tonka's mean, so it's okay to steal money from Vamp. It's a bold strategy. Bold strategy. You can play it through again, fucking. Like 30, 40 seconds. Just play it again.
Oh,
Let's make sure that the man is not misconstrued here.
Oh yeah, well, we wouldn't want to like take him out of. Here's a minute of
course.
context.
I should have gotten the point when this like year-long war against Broski and the idiots that turn into the, I don't know, they went on like a year and a half, that are actually interested in an unpaid debt, if that's what it was. I don't necessarily believe a word that comes out of his mouth. Like, who gives a fuck? And that's the thing, like, I don't really know. I heard Broski's side of the story. And if Broski fucking owes that guy money or Vamp money, fucking pay her. That's the right thing to do as a man. But it's just like, he's such an asshole. I don't care that he got rolled. Or she got rolled. I don't care.
I'm an asshole, so it's okay to steal money from Vamp. That is the integrity of a military man right there. Tommy's been in the army. He should have a much larger standard than these fucking kids he hangs out with, but it seems to be lower. He'll come out with it. He'll say it. Those kids, they don't even have the balls to say that. They just say that they don't know. They'll look into it. I don't know. I'll look into it. That's all Nick and Augie and them can say. Tommy comes out with it.
I'll do some investigating, and I'll get back to you shortly.
Tommy will come out and say it. It's okay to steal from someone if you don't like them. This is the guy that banged on about Keemstar taking money from him for years. Keemstar owed him money and he bitched about it for years. But it's okay to steal money from Vamp because you don't like me. Some of that big brain shit.
Here's the thing about that. Like, if this... I might be able to be a little bit more understanding if this had happened to you. Because there may be one or two people who are I think are absolute pieces of shit. And I don't care about what happens to them. I don't want bad things to happen to them, but if it did, I wouldn't care. But here's the thing.
I don't want anybody to rob Tommy.
Yeah.
I don't want anybody to take Tommy's money. I don't think that does anything. That's shitty. Stealing is wrong. And I can say that. I can say it unequivocally. Stealing is wrong. And I have to say, unless it's my friend with videos, or unless it's my friend is stealing money. No, stealing is wrong. Don't steal. I can say that. It shouldn't be that hard.
No, it shouldn't be. But I think the thing that makes this absolutely indefensible is this happened to Vamp. Alright, this didn't even happen to you.
Yeah. She was the one dumb enough to loan money to Broski.
I'm okay with shitty things happening to your girlfriend because I don't like you.
Well, it would be fine if it happened to you too, Akujin. That's the thing. As long as you know me, it's okay. You get that, right?
Yeah, I'm sure it would.
It isn't just her. If it happened to you or Alex, Blossom, anybody around the show, anybody in the chat, it's okay. You see, because you listen to that evil Tonka guy. So anything that happens to you, it's okay. It's forfeit.
Well, shitty
That's
things
how
have
YouTube
happened
works.
to people around here, and every single time nobody gives a shit. Like,
Mhm.
yeah, that's funny. That's so funny.
It was okay when no,
It's
the guy he's
hilarious.
taken up for. The guy he's taken up for. It was okay when he fucking threw out somebody's fucking name from their PayPal information from donating to him. That was okay. Tommy didn't say shit about that. But what's wrong with us is we're mean, so it's okay to steal from Vamp.
Yeah, he said, what was it? Everybody over here does way worse things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No proof needed. No proof. Ty Goldie threw to and said, Tommy has been a leech since IBS boomed and is salty. Tommy's always going to be salty. He leads a pretty lame life. But that's him. Apparently this shit's okay, though. It's cool to steal. You steal whatever you fucking want, homie. All you gotta do is make sure you say, yeah, but Tonka. But Tonka. I can steal money from people because Tonka. I can lie about people because Tonka. I can fucking steal people's videos because Tonka. It's pathetic. Everything's A-okay as long as you put in that little caveat at the end. Because Tonka. I know I changed this fucking website so much. Mike35 says, so people use you and Vamp as ATM machines and you guys are bad? Apparently. Apparently we're the bad guys. I'm very used to that. I'm very used to it by now, but it's just rare to hear the motherfucker say it out loud. People start saying it out loud, they're slipping. He's not even trying to sell a narrative to the audience anymore. He's just like, well, fuck it, it's Tonka, so it's okay. That's fucking weak. You can't steal money. You can't do that. It shouldn't come with a whoever you're doing it to makes it okay kind of thing. That's not how that works. It's not how it's looked at legally. It's not how it's looked at in any other way. But for some reason, that's how they look at it around here, and I don't know why. Do you know why, Akujin? Do you have a guess?
I can't just. I mean, shitty things happen to people around here. All okay with it, and if they're not okay with it, they're gonna laugh at it. They don't laugh at it, they're gonna ignore it.
Mm-hmm.
That's just where I am. I don't think something shitty happened to these people. I'd be like, yeah, that shouldn't happen. 100%. People I don't even like.
Because it has nothing to do with that, does it? It doesn't matter if fucking you like somebody or not. What's right is right, what's wrong is wrong, right?
Apparently. But then again, I never grew up on YouTube.
Well, neither did Tommy. That's what makes it different with Tommy to me. Tommy is not a kid. I mean, he's a drunk fucking doofus. But he's not a kid. He served in the army. He knows right from wrong. He knows all this shit. But he's willing to look in the other direction as long as it's his, somebody he's cool with doing it. Now, where was the line with the whole Tommy thing? When me and Tommy kind of more openly disliked each other. I started out with the whole fucking thing where Broski is throwing out people's names and shit from their PayPal because they donated to him, so I guess they had it coming. By the way, you donate to fucking The Morning Decay, Broski gets pissed off with you, he might just fucking dox your ass, so let it be known. Mike 32 said, so, handout, can I have some monies? That's pretty much that's the way it's been done for a lot of people. Just come around and want money. But the thing was, Broski had asked and received so much money from like me, Water Jabbers, and others. I guess he felt bad, and he went to Vamp, and he got a loan for $500 Canadian, I think. So it'd be like 400 American.
Didn't you say you had given him money that week?
It was that month.
That month that he borrowed that $500
Mhm.
bucks, you had also given him a substantial amount, but you gave it to him. That was a gift. That never you never bring that up because
I don't loan
that
money.
wasn't a loan. That was a gift.
Yeah.
That's why you're not asking for it back.
Yeah, I don't
However,
loan money.
the Vamp situation is different.
In the case of Vamp, she loaned it. It was openly a loan. It said it was a loan on the fucking sheet.
It was not even a matter of opinion.
Right now. Broski can disprove this debt right now. He can make Tommy C right. All Broski has to do, go into his fucking inbox live. Click on the email. Go in there and show that there's no notice of it being a loan. Because it's a loan and it says it's a loan inside right there in the fucking email.
It's in there. It says it on the PayPal transaction. I don't have the screenshot right now, but Vamp has opened up her PayPal live on stream. Gone to the page, shown the thing, refreshed it. There's no altering. Fucking written right there.
She's done it
The
several
Ten
times.
Commandments.
Yeah.
His little
Broski
stone.
can disprove it right now. All he has to do, go into his email. Bring that up on screen, refresh it, show the people that that's not on your end, Broski.
You know why he doesn't?
All you gotta do.
Because he can't do that.
He's had almost a year. Over a year. And he lies about it. And now he's got Tommy C saying, oh, well, it doesn't even matter if you're lying. It's okay. Tonka's mean, so it's okay to steal money. Who cares? Who cares? You take $5 from fucking Tommy C and he's gonna be shitting his fucking pants about the six-pack he's gonna have to fucking dig up change to buy. If Tommy thinks it's so insignificant, if he thinks it doesn't matter so much, alright, let me steal some money from you, little homie. I'm sure you'll be okay with it. Right? Nobody will have a problem with that, would they? If I jack some money off of you right now, Akujin, $400 right out your bank account. You don't care, do you?
I'm gonna be mad.
Why are you gonna be mad?
Because it's not yours, that's mine. I don't care.
What?
I don't care whether it's $400 or $50. That's mine. You have no right to take that.
What?
But I would especially care. I would give more of a shit, based on the
Amount?
Yeah, the amount. The more the price goes up, the madder I'm going to be.
Yeah, I'd be a little pissed if you took $400 fucking dollars. you took $2 from me. I'd be like, hey, you're stealing. You took $500. I'd be like, motherfucker, that's $500.
Yeah, that's
weird.
Give that the fuck back.
That's a beatdown. That's beatdown money.
Yeah, that's an ass whipping, yeah.
Yeah, you get over okay, that's
Oh.
That's official.
Check it out. We've got the receipt again. Go. Do you see it? Go get that.
Thank you.
Oh, here we go. Tonka, money this him now from Killing Joke for 2. Mike 35 said, let's be honest, Alex saying hi causes problems. Hope for the
crazy
Guildless
shit.
through 5 said it was okay to dox me, steal from Vamp, impersonate Thrax, dox Jabbers, all because Tonka without double standards. They'd have none at all. You're not wrong. And hey man, with a quick like acting out kind of thing here for 5. I have receipts, broski wins! Cool, show it. Dude, it was over a year ago. Move on, I'm not talking about it again. God, get a life! And that is that's the broski way right there. That is the broski way. So we're looking at it again. And do you have your John Madden pencil out?
I actually get that up.
You misplaced your John Madden pen?
Look, you remember when, my computer may or may not have shit itself.
Oh.
Yeah, I never added the attachment back.
Fuck. Okay. Well, on that little receipt thing, you could probably just zoom enhance. Zoom and enhance on that one spot where it tells you that I can only loan this temporarily. Get it back to me when you can. Just highlight that bit, zoom that bit, whatever you want to do. Because apparently that's not real. It's not a real email. It can't be real. Broski said it's not real. So obviously, not real. Broski said so. The guy who called out art thieves only to be called out as an art thief. Broski is probably one of the best examples of the absolute scum of the earth that we've come across on here. Tommy is a scumbag. Yeah. Tommy's a coward. He's a scumbag, sure. But he's not at Broski levels. Oh, what is this? So what's this story about the thousands? The tweet is from a suspended account. By the way, guys, Broski he might be ban evading on Twitter because he can't live without a Twitter account. But the loan thing seems pretty cut and dry. Not about believing words or anything of the sort. There's a receipt. Literal receipt. But hey, Tommy C says it's not a big deal. And I'm mean, so it's okay. You can steal from people as long as you think I'm mean. Eh? 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 That cool? Eh? It's good shit, right?
Sure.
Just just say you don't like me. You can steal. You can steal whatever you want. Steal like a motherfucker. Nobody's gonna say shit to you. It was like Tommy said that in front of hundreds of people yesterday. Right? He's proud of it. Sitting there drinking and you can hear him guzzling down drink. I haven't even watched it. I'm just hearing the audio and you can hear him guzzling down beer. And fucking trying to fucking say why it's okay to steal shit. It's gotten pretty bad. Pretty fucking bad around here. Maybe it'll get better. Maybe Tommy he'll see the light and he'll be like, oh, it's okay. I was just a little drunk yesterday. It's not okay to steal, but don't expect that. Don't expect that at all.
I was just a little drunk. It's not okay to steal.
Yeah. It's not a big deal. Don't expect it. It'd be amazing to see, but don't expect it. Again, I don't like Nick. But when they went at his fucking family and all that shit, yeah, it's still wrong even though I don't like him. The stealing and all that. Somebody steals money from Nick, I don't like him, but you don't get to steal from him. I don't like any of those kids, but I'm not gonna try to advocate for them being mugged. You know, I'm not gonna advocate for them losing a penny. It's shitty. It's not what you do. Not the way to go. The double standard talk that Help for the Guildless had thrown in earlier. If they didn't have double standards, they wouldn't have any at all. Probably. But you gotta hope a little beyond that. Hope a little bit beyond it. Maybe somebody heard it. And maybe it, those words as they came out of Tommy's mouth, maybe they hit somebody in the right way. Maybe they gave somebody a clue. That's all you can hope for, one by one. As opposed to trying to get giant wafts of people to go along with dumb shit like they do. I'll take one by one. People finally getting a clue as to how fucked up these people are. I'll take that. I'll take the one by one group. I don't know, was it you that started talking about the one by one group, Akujin?
The one by one.
Well, there's the way of doing things where you just one by one people start to figure shit out. Or you can try to sell a big bullshit narrative to a bunch of people and hope they get along with it. A good example, Susie Liu, and the way that they went at her. Just making up a bunch of dumb bullshit. I'll take one person fucking figuring it out every once in a while. I'll prefer that.
Instead of everybody.
Yeah, I don't care if everybody agrees with me. I don't care if everybody sees what's wrong with things. I'll take a small group of people knowing what's up.
Well, yeah, that's one way of spreading the truth, and I think that's why it's an important thing to have conversations with. Because you show one person the truth, or change one person's, and that causes they talk to, or you know it, everybody knows what's up.
Mm-hmm.
It may take a while, but it happens.
Well, yeah, it takes a while, but it's an exponential function. If I tell, two people, and then that person, well, 16 shades down the line, 1,000 people know.
It's just something. Something to fucking behold. Oh, hold on. I looked over at the chat and Jabbers wrote a lot of shit. Hold on, let me read it. But I'd rather have a small group that understands the truth versus a gaggle of idiots that will swallow bullshit to be cool. Yeah, give me the small group. That, yeah. I will take the one by one approach. So I try to tell people, there's somebody out, saying crazy shit, but they actually want an answer. And they'll hear an answer. Well, fuck. Tell them I got time for them. I'll talk to them. This isn't their show where they're afraid to let anybody on ever. I didn't like that. We don't do that. What is this? I have hope, but those idiots continually prove to me how scummy they are. I believe that. Broski can probably go to the corner store without having to look over his shoulder constantly. How many people just in his area do you think despise him? The whole block? I don't think anybody can stand Broski, no matter where he's at. No matter where he goes, there are at least a majority of people who want nothing to do with him. At minimum, a majority. Fuck, I don't know. Do you think I don't know, dude. Do you think we're going to be getting an invite from any of these shows? Ever? No.
Well, it's funny you mentioned that.
Oh, why?
Because somebody was around yesterday saying that, yeah, you know her that kid that was talking about how YouTubers are afraid of him, and somebody mentioned that he's welcome to come on this show. Well, that person then called you out and said, yeah, well, what is it with this guy? I mean, he's afraid to go on anyone else's show.
Oh, Augie, invite me to your show.
Yeah,
That one's easy.
that's kind of what I said. And surprise, surprise, that never got responded to.
Huh. What?
I know, right? I even brought up the fact that, you know, this has been attempted before. And,
Well, yeah, Augie was doing an Ask Me Anything, so I went to his channel, and me and everybody from the chat got banned
yeah, you
for
tried to
asking anything.
AMA him.
And then he played Minecraft.
Yeah, you tried to AMA him and he banned you from the chat. Some strange reason, even though I tagged him in this, he hasn't responded.
That's so weird.
I know, right?
Imagine my shock.
That's so weird.
It's
I have
almost
to
like
think Crash
Augie
brought up
likes
in Breaking
saying
Lamp.
this a lot more than he actually likes.
Oh, yeah. Me and Augie have spoke before. He knows what'll happen. I'm not gonna go along with his cringy fucking bullshit. My god. Anyway, hold on. I have to answer this phone call because this person keeps fucking calling. So, try not to fucking burn it entirely down. I will be right back. See if you can stay out of trouble, guys. Don't get stolen from.
I'll do my best
Okay,
to
I
not get
can't-
stolen from.
Yeah, I can't guarantee anything.
Fuck, if it's about guarantees, I guarantee absolutely. But I could try. Oh, and we have mentioned Broski today. That name has come up. Well, he also came up yesterday as well.
We ought to mention him. He was tweeting about us constantly.
Yeah?
I don't
Oh,
know why.
It got brought
But he
up
was.
yesterday that he was ban evading or whatever. This was in regards, this screenshot you're looking at, there was a screenshot taken of the chat when we had Nick on. I felt that too many people were getting timed out for no good reason. So I posted this in the chat just to let the moderators know, hey, just ease up on the ban hammer a little bit. You know, we can go back to our no refugee policy later.
Yeah, he posted He posted a screenshot before that of when I said, because he highlighted it when I said, if you don't recognize him, take him out. Because I was just like, hey, no refugees, and he was like, and he was making fun of that. He didn't even tag me either, which is funny. And I was just like, okay, well, whatever. But it's like I ain't ashamed of that. Take the wrench and bloody folks, man. But I guess he thought that was like he had something on us for that. It's like, wow, look at that. What a bunch of wusses. Look at him.
No,
But,
well, it's because of one specific comment. And I just pulled it up. Browser. It's because of this comment by Krent. He jokingly said, or if it's broski. So I was letting people know, hey, ease up on the ban hammer, like, unless they actually do something legitimately wrong.
Yeah, I remember when Krent said that.
Yeah, so here's me saying this thing, and there's Krint going, or if it's Broski. Which, really, it was a joke. And he's on here LARPing, carrying on, like, oh, they are very, very afraid of me, unlike them, I got receipts. No, you don't have receipts. We showed a receipt of the loan. Where's your receipt for that? Oh, you don't have it? Also, there was a comment on here. Right here. Again, I tagged him in it. And asked him if he wanted on. I mean...
There it is.
We're afraid of you, are we? Really? That you think that's the case? Because I'm sure that there's a few people that would love to have a chat with you. Including Tonka. You know, so... If you want an invite, you want on the show, broski, anytime you want, you can DM me. I don't have you blocked.
He doesn't have me blocked either. At least not on Twitter.
Yeah, so... Another motherfucker that was literally on the internet yesterday, acting like they tough when they not.
He'll never show up to the show, though.
No, he's not. He's really not. He's afraid of more people than just Tonka. He's also afraid to talk to jabbers. He knows that if he shows up here, jabbers will want in the call. So you can say that we're afraid of you all you want, broski. It does not make it true. And if you want to test that theory, ask me for an invite. I mean, if you ask me for an invite and I say no, we're too afraid of you, we would not like to have you on, then maybe you can run with this narrative. But for now, seeing as how you've been invited on and you don't want to, this story doesn't really hold water. Same as this fucking one. Nobody's afraid of Yogi. Come on anytime you want. Tonka doesn't bitch out of going on other shows. You banned him from your chat during an AMA because he thought it was an AMA. He thought he had the chance to ask you things, but no, you didn't want to talk.
That was a weird AMA.
Yeah. I thought AMA meant ask me anything, not, ban people that you don't want to talk to because you're afraid of answering questions. But yeah, still waiting on a reply from him too. 2 people I'm waiting on replies from, saying that Tonga is a pussy and he's full of shit and we're either afraid to talk to them or some sort of crap. Feel free. Feel free to test that theory. If you have the stones. I get the feeling you don't. I get the feeling you're all stackless.
Well, that's mean to say, Akujin.
It's the truth, man. No, it is. I mean, truth, that's me. But it's still the truth.
But it's mean though.
Yeah.
That's one of my new favorite phrases. It's yin posting is fucking hilarious.
Yin posting is like.
So now, I've been told that I am too chicken to go on the Augie's show, apparently. As
And you're afraid of
we will
Broski.
await that. I'm definitely afraid of Broski. Everybody's afraid of Broski, am I right? The only thing Broski fears is the truth. Just like the only thing Augie fears, the truth. They fear it, day in, day out. The truth is a creepy shadow right behind them. They're trying desperately to outrun it. Trying to get away from it. Ain't nobody afraid of Broski. Ain't nobody afraid of Augie. Dopey kids.
Apparently, we're all very, very afraid of Broski.
No, well, why am I banned out of his chat? Why is Killing Joke banned out of his chat? Why does he dox people if anybody goes to his chat?
Why don't I have a reply from you about getting on the show?
Really fucked up shit out here.
And also to answer Kaylin, I know you're born a woman. Born with, as a person of vaginal ownership, but I've met women with a lot more sack than some of these air quotes men.
Oh, that's mean though.
Justin, though.
Oh, ew. That was a terrible pun. Terrible
I
pun.
give it
had
like
to
a
be.
6 out of 10.
It had to be done.
Terrible fucking pun, though. But again, just for the refresher's sake, can you put the receipt for the loan back up? It's so weird to have to go over this again. I think this is about as cut and dry of an issue as we've ever had brought up for anything. Broski is a bum. That's not a question. You can tell by the way I said it definitively. It's not a question. Broski is a bum. He's a loser. That's who he is. A loser. A bum. A thief. A con man. Pretty sure the Bible says, "Don't bear false witness," said Blue Yeti Mike for 5. Who do you say? Is he talking? Oh, talking about Augie. Augie is the worst Christian I've ever seen. He don't follow a lick of that book. So we're looking at it. Where is the part that's in dispute?
Apparently this part. And this part.
It's, is there an issue?
Yeah, I don't think
I'm
they know
having-
what either one of these two words mean.
I'm having trouble here. Like, what am I supposed to be seeing here that's disputed?
I can loan temporary. Sent to Broski.
Okay, so what's the issue? Where is there something to dispute here?
Well, obviously, whatever you're saying doesn't mean what you think it means. Because Tonka.
Fuck, man.
See, look. Put this Tonka here. And now everything that you're seeing on the screen, all of its meaning changes. This
Wow.
loan becomes a gift. This temporary becomes forever. This
Everything changes.
this-
One word.
broski becomes a man.
A man. All that goes away. All you gotta say is Tonka.
Yeah, this completed thing
Fuck.
never happened.
I can't believe it. I can't fucking believe it. Can't believe it. Let me look at the thing here. I'll grab this. Slacker32 said, "Boo you, bad word that YouTube hates. Bad puns." Killing Joke through 5 and said, "Optic should get rid of him before he has 0 viewers. Broski is killing that show slowly. It's tragic. Swing low, sweet chariot." Mike through 5 says, "I'm a Heb and I know the Bible better than OG." Most people do. I don't think OG knows much about the Bible. Heyman through 2 and said, "Whoa, he added a Tonka and it's so different." Just add a Tonka. That's all you gotta add. Changes everything. Loan is now totally in the clear. It was never a loan. I'm glad we could help.
The loan was never on, baby.
Loan's gone. There you go. It's no longer a loan. But Tommy doesn't even have that much logic, man. He's just... I don't like Tonka, so it's not a loan. I don't like Tonka, so steal money from Vamp if you want to. What?
You
Fucking
gotta,
what?
Gotta give him points for honesty.
I do give him points for that honesty. He did just come out and say what most of them have been too much of a pussy to say so far. For that, yeah, sure, he gets that. That's all he gets, though. That shit's fucking disappointing, man. That shit is fucked up. This should not be the norm. Shouldn't be. I wouldn't be proud to say that. I would feel like shit if I walked out around here and I was like, okay, I'm okay with stealing now. It just has to be people who I don't like. I'm okay with this now. It just has to be somebody who I don't like. I would feel like a scumbag.
And you should.
Yeah, that would not feel good. I couldn't say that shit. Could you say that shit?
No. Nor would I.
Is there anybody who you
say
throw
that
all your shit out the window as long as it's him? With Ralph, would you throw it all out the window just for him?
Everybody knows that I can't fucking stand Ralph, but I will still, to this day, say that I don't think that he should have been kicked off of YouTube. I think that he should have been able to say that shit.
Hmm? It's all fair game, as long as it's us.
Now I got a little, that'll change a little bit with the stuff that he's been doing lately. Because, you know, actually doxing people on your show, yeah, that stuff I have a problem with. That's a bridge too far. That's not just, okay, personal speech or whatever.
Mhm.
Free speech. That's a different kettle of fish.
The thing that I've always felt pretty rough about this with is, it's not me that, you know, loan Broski money. Like, I gave Broski money. I'm not dumb enough to loan people money. I'm not giving you money on a deal that you're going to give. I don't do that. I'm not a bank. But, I don't know, it happened on air, so people probably remember it. I cussed Vamp out a lot about this. I was not happy
100%.
that she... Yeah. When I found out she was loaning money to Broski of all fucking people, oh god. I cussed. There was a lot of cussing. So this isn't something that she didn't catch hell for. She definitely caught hell for it. But that doesn't mean it should be okay to run around and tell everyone it's okay to take from her. I get that you don't like me, but you spineless fucking bitches out here running around being such absolute pussies about this. Too fucking pussy to call your friends out for fucking stealing. I don't know what to say about it. I don't know what to think about it. What am I supposed to think about these pretend men? Like, Tommy, I expect a lot more out of. He's been in the fucking military. Okay, so I expect a little bit more out of him than I would fucking Augie. Or any one of them. It's not fucking... I don't know. I don't think it should be this crazy thing that I'm doing here. Does this seem crazy? Do I seem like somebody who is saying something completely outrageous here that you shouldn't be able to steal from a girl because you don't like me? Is that
be normal to me?
Is that a wild notion? How fucking broke is this shit? I don't know. It's disappointing. Like, I'm not their fucking dad. I don't have to fucking live with their disappointment or think that much about it or anything like that. It's fine. What the fuck ever. But I want to expect more out of this shit. And I'm not saying like I want to expect a lot. I mean, I want to expect more than it's okay to steal if you don't like somebody. I want to expect that out of these people. I don't think it's right. Especially if it's not even the person who you don't like. You can use it as an excuse to fucking steal from somebody else. What the fuck is that? What are we doing? Like, what are we doing? If that's what we're gonna go along with, what the fuck are we doing? I know I'm not the only one who thinks this shit. I just might be the only one who's saying a fucking word about it.
Yeah.
Shit isn't okay. It shouldn't be like this. I know I don't know. I know I piss people off. Fine. But what the fuck happened to the base level decency? What happened to that? Base level. Bare minimum decency. Where'd it go? I don't know. That shit's kind of disappointing. But it's not surprising. And it should be. This shit should be surprising. Some shit like this happens, people should be like, damn, I can't believe that went down that way. Because it's not right. But I guess that's not what we're doing. I guess we gotta be okay with people stealing because I guess reasons. They took from somebody who I don't like or somebody who I do like, so I guess it's okay. It's fake. I don't know. Think about whatever you want to think about it. Think that everything's bullshit if it doesn't come from a fucking drama channel, I guess. Do whatever you want to do. But this shit's fucking... It's gonna get worse. The longer people allow this shit, it's gonna get worse. Gonna become harder and harder to hold anybody to any kind of fucking standard. It'll just be go along with the fucking group or... nothing. It's just sad shit. Just some sad shit. I don't know. Maybe we'll get a better deal. You know, a couple of different YouTubers that aren't these fucking idiots pick up on it. Or maybe we'll just have a fuck ton more bullshit YouTubers out here doing bullshit YouTuber things. Because you got like, what's his name? Some Ordinary Gamer. He's holding water for him now. You got plenty of these people just running around holding water for all these pieces of shit. They don't know what else to do. Go along with the game, fam. You gotta play it cool. Don't you want other YouTubers to think you're cool? I can't think of anything more pathetic than wanting YouTubers to think you're cool. So you just ignore the basic, like, anything that makes a person. Just ignore it. Fucking sad. It's not how it's supposed to be. Again, I don't subscribe to the kumbaya bullshit either, where everybody has to like each other. No, you don't gotta like each other. Fuck that. But you don't have to fucking steal from each other.
I can.
You don't have to lie about each other.
I could not like you.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have to fuck, but I think it should be a pretty basic thing that we shouldn't be sticking up for one another, stealing from the others. I think that should be a pretty easy premise to get down with. Is it? I don't know. You? Are you of that?
It seems pretty basic. I mean, I guess some of the people we're dealing with are below basic bitch level intelligence.
No, I think even basic bitches, like, well, I guess
That's
being
why I
below
said
it.
below.
Yeah,
Even the most basic of bitch could get this.
yeah.
Yeah, even Jessica understands.
Even the most basic of bitches could get this.
Sad shit. I don't know. Stealing is one of the things I got nothing for that. Especially when it's stealing money, like the weird stealing content thing that everybody's on about. I think that's shitty too. But it's a little more nuanced to some people, right?
Yeah, well, if you've ever worked to earn something, then yeah, stealing money and shit like that, it changes your perspective on things, because you know, you remember how much effort and time, whatever, you had to put in to generate that, to earn
I would
that.
just say, I would say pretty much anyone in their life should understand this, because it's like, have you ever made a thing? Have you just ever made anything in your life? It doesn't have to be money. Have you made something yourself? Just anything. Have you drawn a picture? Have you made a craft? Have you made something and like just if you've made something yourself and then somebody
yours.
takes it, it's like, hey, wait a minute, that's mine. I made that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should understand why stealing is wrong.
Yeah. You learn how that feels when you're 4 fucking years old and some other kid steals your toy. You know, in preschool. It happens to everyone. Everyone has had something stolen from them. Everybody knows how that feels.
It especially makes sense when you make it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're like, wait a minute, I made that.
Well, yeah, that's the thing with the content. But think of it on the level of money. I always pointed this out. In the case of Broski, you have somebody who didn't have it in them to help themselves. They are hanging off a cliff and they have reached up. Please, somebody help me. And Vamp was the person who reached out to help him. If you cannot respect someone helping you when you can't even help you, then you can't respect anything. And I can't have sympathy for that position. There are many reasons why Broski is an absolute piece of fucking shit. That being chief among them. You can't get around that. That is scumfuck behavior. Scumfuck behavior yesterday, scumfuck behavior today. That is scumfuck shit. Nobody should have to put up with it. Nobody should be fucking holding water for it. Could you imagine if I got up on this show tomorrow and I told you guys, hey, there's a guy who stole money, but don't worry about it. They stole it from Tommy C. So I don't care. What would you think of me?
That's never.
What would people say? Would they go along with it?
That's wrong, though.
That's wrong, though. Why would people say it's wrong, though?
Because it is.
What's wrong with it?
It's inherently wrong.
I don't get it. Why is it wrong? I don't understand.
Don't understand why stealing is wrong?
I don't get it.
Well, let me
Why?
steal
Why?
let me steal something from you and see how you feel about it.
I don't know about
You
all
like
that
that?
now.
That's
mean, though.
You don't like that? That's mean, though?
That's mean, though.
Yeah, well, why are you going to do that to somebody else, then? You don't like it if it happens to you.
See, I have a totally different perspective on this when it happens to me. Right? Like, that's that's understandable, isn't it?
Right, but this
It's
is
different
how
if it's me.
This is how you people, see, you empathize. You know how it feels when it happens to you. So why would you do that to somebody else? You're going to make them feel bad like you just felt when I just stole a toy.
Yeah. What the fuck? Why would you do that?
Why would you do that?
I don't get why anybody would do that.
Don't be that guy.
Yeah, don't be that guy.
Don't
Don't be
steal
like
people's
that.
shit.
Yeah, don't steal money. Don't steal people's shit. Don't do it. It's not okay. And I think that's simple. That's not hard. But I don't know. Maybe I should get on here tomorrow and start telling everybody, look, just go ahead. Make sure you steal from people who I don't like. It'll be okay. I'll overlook it. You can definitely respect me when I do that, I know.
Stealing from people, it's so basic that it's against the law. And it's something you don't even need. It's one of the most universally agreed upon things. Even people that don't, if you're going to make it a morality issue, well, even people that don't like religion and are not religious, hate God, still overwhelmingly agree that you don't do things to other people that you wouldn't like to have done to you. Like stealing.
No. I'm going to grab another thing. A minute ago, Blossom asked, what did I miss? Well, Blossom, you missed Tommy C finally addressing Vamp having her money stolen. You missed that. But before we play that, there's one more thing you missed, Blossom. Johnny Fox has come back from the dead once more. And Johnny Fox is going at everybody. He's going at everybody. And saying there's going to be fireworks. Threatening people in DMs and shit. That if they don't back off of him and stay in their lane, there's going to be fireworks. Stay in our lane? You mean the lane of the living? The lane of living people?
That. There's gonna
The
be
living
blood
lane?
There's gonna be blood in the streets.
Blossom said I heard about this. Yeah, she heard about that part. Maddie exposed him for the fake suicide? Answer, yes. Very unhappy that he was exposed for his fake suicide. Very, very unhappy. I don't know if we played it since we came over here. But Blossom did that quick video about Johnny Fox and how he died and came back. But this is the kind of shit that he's sending into people's DMs. This is what Johnny Fox is doing.
Yeah, he's out here being a badass.
He's a badass. Dead man over here getting no tail. I got nothing for that shit. But no, Johnny, I don't know. I won't be backing down anytime soon. I don't know about him, but I don't aim to back down. I don't know. Are you afraid of this?
I don't know.
Yeah, are you afraid of this?
Saying he's dead.
I'm saying
I
it.
might be afraid of his.
I ain't afraid of no fucking zombie. What's it gonna do? Make me a zombie? Oh
Yeah,
no.
that's what they do.
I'm
Is that what they
real
do?
afraid of that. Big fucking deal. I'll be a zombie. Who cares?
Fucking guy.
But then that dude will show up, The Walking Dead, and like shoot you.
I won't know. I'll be a zombie.
Oh, why is that? In the meantime, could you play for Blossom the Tommy clip where Tommy explains why it's okay to steal?
Yeah, sure.
I should have gotten the point when this like year-long war against Broski and the idiots that turn into the, I don't know, they went on like a year and a half, that are actually interested in an unpaid debt, if that's what it was. I don't necessarily believe a word that comes out of his mouth. Like, who gives a fuck? And that's the thing, like, I don't really know. I heard Broski's side of the story. And if Broski fucking owes that guy money or Vamp money, fucking pay her. That's the right thing to do as a man. But it's just like, he's such an asshole. I don't care that he got rolled or she got rolled. I don't care.
I'm an asshole, so it's okay to steal from Vamp.
Whoa,
That's up there.
whoa.
That's
Do you have
fucking
a
up
set
there.
to do 3 times like that, or you just press it?
I gotta press the 3.
Whoa.
That's some pretty up there shit.
Is it though?
Oh,
Like, who
just
gives a fuck?
yeah. Who cares about stealing money? Who cares about any of that shit? Who cares about doxing people? You know, like, remember when Broski's doxing fucking people for being in, like, sending him money and shit? Like, what? Ignore all that shit. Ignore it. Ignore it, bro. Remember, these people will make mountains out of fucking molehills everywhere. Everywhere they do this shit. Everything becomes a huge fucking deal. But yeah, ignore that. Ignore how they do that shit. Who cares when someone steals money? Who cares?
Well, look.
How do you care?
It's not, Owen. It's that it happened to somebody that you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's why who cares.
That is some pathetic shit.
I mean, if this had happened to anyone, there'd be riots everywhere.
You'd never hear the fucking end of it.
Toilet paper would start disappearing off shelves. Looting would ensue.
And no one would be even a little shocked. No one would even say anything.
There'd be no woeing and no who gives a fuck. People would be adding Keemstar.
Mm-hmm. It'd be a huge goddamn deal. Every fucking time something happens, it's a huge deal over there. But if, I don't know. If you have an issue with him, oh, it's no big deal. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about anything anybody over here did. Don't look over here, guys. Don't pay attention to anything happening over here. It's all okay. That shit's fake.
Move along, nothing to see here.
I don't know. And like, still, I don't hate Tommy. Even with all that shit, I don't hate him.
Very strong.
It is. But I don't hate him. I know what he's doing. I know he's too cowardly to say anything. Because he wants to play nice. He wants to play cool. I don't hate him for it. Don't hate him for a goddamn bit of it.
Like, you can hate behaviors without hating the actual person.
Yeah. I just think it's sad as fuck when you see this shit. Excuse anything under the fucking sun as long as it's somebody who you like doing it. Turn a blind eye to anything happening to anybody who you don't fucking like. That shit is weak. That shit is weak as fuck. It's transparent. We all know it's transparent. Anybody around knows that shit. You've been around for even a little period of time, you know that shit. These people just fucking lie. They run cover for each other. I just didn't think they would do it as openly as Tommy did it yesterday. That's the only surprising bit about the whole thing. How open he was about it yesterday.
Sometimes people be getting like that.
Is that the mask slip thing everybody talks about?
You could call it a mask slip. Some people, they get to a certain point and they think they're absolutely untouchable. Like, we've seen this from people like Ralph, where they just straight up start admitting to yeah, I flag people. Yeah, I dox people. Yeah, dox people on my website. Yeah, I'll do it to you too. And your girlfriend, and your little dog too.
Your little dog.
Don't dox anybody. While they bang on and on about how doxing is bad. Doxing is bad, you guys. Except for when they do it. Flagging is bad, except for when they do it. Stealing is bad, except for when their friend does it.
Yeah, fucking. How many of these motherfuckers have flagged shit live on air? But then still want a virtue signal that fucking flagging is wrong. Or cry when it happens to them.
Every fucking one of them. Every fucking one of them. Every time. Every time it's them, it's a huge fucking deal. It's never just, I don't know. They can never be an, okay, I like that guy, but he did do something shitty. You can't even get that. I don't know. And shit like that is why guys like Devin, they've all, like, they went off of YouTube. They didn't try to make YouTube friends. Like, they were on YouTube, they were doing what they were doing, and that was it. You know, they weren't trying to get in with anybody, nobody was trying to fucking help them out, nothing of the sort. You know, he's doing the uncensored TV thing. I don't blame him, and he'll be set over there. He doesn't have to worry about these petty bitches. In the case of us, well, he used to have a bunch of fake people pulling some fake shit on a regular basis. It would be easy as fuck to clarify. It would be easy as fuck to just be like, look, I don't like what they did. I like Broski, but I don't like that he did that. You could say that. Or you could go whole hog. Just go in. It's okay because Tonka. Good job. Sell yourself down a fucking river because you don't like me. Good job. It's gonna go real well.
Good job.
You sure showed me completely giving up everything that you fucking have for yourself just so you can bitch about it. You showed me.
That'll learn you.
That'll learn you. That's weak as fuck, man. I don't fucking know what somebody's supposed to do with a life like that. I can't respect it. I don't know if anybody else can, but I know I can't. What is this? Oh. I just sent a thing, it was funny. So, As we say, did Augie throw in anything to that thing where he was saying that I'm afraid to go on his show? Did you let him know that he won't have me on his show? Did you remind him?
Well, yeah, you didn't see the thing.
Okay, I was just making sure. And Billy35 says, alcohol is the world's oldest truth serum. It brings what you repress and hide to the surface. Maybe. Maybe it does. It's easier for a guy like Tommy to, go that route. Say, oh, well, it's okay to steal as long as you're not one of my, as long as you're not stealing from one of my buddies. It's okay to steal. That's an easy way to go. It's a very easy route to take. It's a cowardly route, and people see through it. But it's an easy fucking route to take. You can be that fucking pussy if that's what you want to be. Nobody will stop you.
But in the long run, you don't want to go down that road.
Exactly. Long term, that's not where you want to be. That's not what you want to do. You don't want to be like that.
This is gonna fuck you over in the long run. Because being that type of people, you're gonna be around other people who are also that type of people. And you don't want to hang around with people like that. They will fuck you. And they won't put lube. They won't buy you dinner first.
Sparky threw two. He said, me and Antoine are friends. We call each other out. Wow. That's what an actual friend will do. When you're a clout chasing buddy, then you do a different thing. You gotta cover up all your fuck ups. It was like when Nick was on here trying to say Boblax doesn't steal, and Boblax is like, I do steal. Like, your buddy even says he steals, Nick. Like, why are you trying to say he doesn't? Why are you bothering with that? What's the point? Like, what is that supposed to do? He's already said he steals. What did he say about it?
He insulted him.
Oh yeah, Boblax is too dumb to know he's not stealing, or something like that, wasn't it?
I do believe he called him a moron.
Something really fucking dumb. Boblax is too dumb to know he isn't stealing. But he says he's stealing. I don't know. Weird shit. So, not a fucking peep on that tweet that you put out yesterday to Augie, where he's like, why is Tonka not going any shows other than his own?
No, that shit's been
not
up
a
there
peep.
for at least like 2 hours. At least.
Okay. Just making sure.
For both of them. Both
Not a peep!
Broski and Augie. Not having any of it.
That's some sad shit. The fuck they got to be so fucking afraid of? I thought I wasn't scary.
The way it...
Fucking dumb. So what do we got here? Not a peep Tonka. It's called a tweet. Oh, good point. They're not called peeps. They're tweets. But oh, hold on. Augie's phone is pink.
What?
Well, he put up some video. Alright, grab the fucking thumbnail. You can just click the picture and bring up the thumbnail. He is premiering a video where he called a police department to ask if there's an investigation on Shane Dawson. And he's holding his phone. And it's a little pink phone.
No way!
I didn't make it. I didn't make that fucking thumb. I didn't do that. Is that it? Is that his phone? Is that a phone he's holding there?
I don't think the phone is pink. I think that the light. I think that's the light.
Let me
The phone
see.
does
Where
look to
is
be
he?
black.
So dumb.
I mean, oh yeah, I forgot I was supposed to like because I don't like him. Yeah, look at Augie right here with his pink phone.
It
is a
kinda
pink
look
light.
pink in that picture there. Yeah.
The little picture had it did look like a pink phone, but it's the pink reflecting off of his very pimply skin. He just looks like he's holding a pink phone. What the fuck? Weird little shit.
I think he's taken some pointers to art though. Taken some advice. You notice how he's cropped this photo so that none of his arms are in.
And he included iDubbbz in his thumbnail for some reason.
Yeah, I was thinking, why is iDubbbz there?
Fucking ridiculous motherfucker.
Like, who gives a fuck?
It's so weird how they're all like, I don't know, they all do this thing. We're gonna call a police station and ask if there's an investigation. They couldn't give us any information, so we think there is one. There isn't one, or some shit. You're not cops. None of you are cops. You're dorks. Just some dorks on the internet. What a fucking weirdo. I don't know. Guys, we gotta call the police here. Gotta call the police. Some drama YouTube stuff's happening. And keep in mind, some YouTuber, that's a big enough deal to call the police and ask about an investigation. But money being stolen by one of their friends? Nah, who gives a shit? Who gives a fuck? Come on, who cares? Guys!
Who gives a fuck?
Who cares over here? Who cares?
Looking at
Fake
somebody's
pieces of
tweet though,
shit.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
that's scandalous.
Now, he is using iDubbbz in his thumbnail, but if you remember, iDubbbz is a simp, according to them. Because reasons. He's a simp. Big brain shit.
Fucking.
Crimp pointed that out in the chat. I just had to take that. That's good. They've ruined that word, yeah. They don't know what any words mean. They're fucking morons. But yeah. Apparently everyone's afraid of them. And stealing is okay. Also, don't mention Johnny Fox is dead, or else, you know, there's gonna be fireworks. God damn it.
Baby, you're a firework.
Well, I don't know if I needed that.
That in that.
Didn't JonTron sing a cover of that? I feel like he did.
What didn't The Simpsons do?
I didn't say nothing about The Simpsons. Fuck are you talking about?
Guess you're not a
Probably
South
didn't
Park
get it.
fan. Otherwise,
Mike
they would've
Lutoon said,
clicked.
I don't think any of them are friends. They might not be friends.
Bet there's
They may
people
not be friends.
got the Simpsons did it.
Simpsons did it! Oh, that shit's annoying. Well, that's fine. Anyway, I'll give Akujin $20 to sing that song. Really? Really?
No, it's not.
I don't know if you want to send him any of that. Goddamn, fuck that.
Make it 50.
$50 for a song?
Dude, I'm a performer.
You're a performer. High demand. Yeti is in high demand. I don't know if you were in high demand.
Getting offered money.
I think so. People were fucking going in on Yeti trying to get her to sing a song earlier.
Yeah, I remember them doing that.
They were going for it.
Any of them throwing money at her.
Shit.
Crucial said something in chat, and I came across a word yesterday that I can't pronounce.
Oh?
Every single time I blossom it. Because I call it despacio.
Despacito?
That!
Despacito.
That!
Despacio.
I can't say it right.
Why can't you say it?
Well, I can when, like, somebody else says it. But whenever I read it, my brain goes despacio. And then
I
people
mean,
go...
I can get why you would make that mistake, honestly. It's a weird looking word.
And then people say, you mean Despacito? I mean, yeah, that's what I meant.
Gazpacho, isn't that like cold tomato soup?
I don't.
What?
Isn't that what that is? Alright, what he's saying,
know.
the despacho is cold tomato soup.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't eat it, even if I could
I wouldn't eat cold
pronounce
tomato soup, yeah. Yeah, I'm not eating that. I'm not eating cold tomato soup. That
I
doesn't
would
sound
for
good.
money.
You would for money.
Yeah.
Ugh. I
Not a
don't know,
little
man.
money though. Gotta roll out the big dollars for that.
You gotta roll out the big dollars for you to eat cold tomato soup.
Give me a
Good to know.
Give me 100.
Good to fucking know. Alright, so I don't know, we've made it to where we have about an hour left. We tend to go 3, and people feel cheated if we don't. Yesterday we ended it right around 3, even though it was an accident. We still did it. We did okay.
Oh yeah, that was an accident. If you were around yesterday, I had a brief power outage. It's fine, and it has nothing to do with Warzone.
You sure?
His
I'm
house
sure
literally caught on fire.
that's not what happened. My computer did not catch on fire because of Warzone.
Well, you did say you
Sure.
smelt smoke, and you looked, and I'm just saying.
Yeah. And that wasn't it.
Everything powered off, and you smelled smoke.
Yeah, well, what it
Mike
turned out
threw
to
2. Mike threw 2 and said he dares Alex to shave his head, and Slacker threw 2 to say, "Alright, Alex, would you sing Firework for 20?
Huh?
I don't know the
20.
lyrics.
That's what karaoke's for, Alex.
He's going over your head. He's going over your head. He went to Alex with the offer.
Yeah, let him.
I mean,
Trying to upcharge.
You would have to let me practice first because I don't know the song.
What do you mean
But-
practice?
The karaoke's there.
Man, the
There's a little
words come on
thing.
the screen and you sing it. That's what karaoke is.
Well, yeah, but if you don't even know the tune, then how can you karaoke it? Just seeing the lyrics. you're
You've
gonna be
never
like,
heard
okay,
the song Firework from
no.
Katy Perry.
If
No.
we give you a couple of minutes to go listen to the song, could you come back and do it?
Like I said, I can try.
You better not come back. With your non-Katy Perry knowing what song she sings,
I
I
didn't listen to Katy Perry, man. What the fuck do you want from me? Of course I can try it. That's not hard. I'm just not saying it's gonna be good.
Oh, good for you.
Oh, you gave him "Oh, good for you."
Alright, here's what I'll do. I'll send you the link to the song, and then I'll prep the karaoke machine.
So you want me to go
And
listen to it
you
first?
give it a listen through, so you can get an idea of how the song goes.
All right, I'll go listen to it, and then I'll come back.
Don't really have to go anywhere.
Well, just fucking humor me. God damn.
What are you gonna do? Go put some makeup on?
I
Where
might.
do you have to go?
I'm gonna.
All you have to do is mute
I'm gonna
and listen to the
mute
song.
you so I can listen to it. That's what I meant.
No, this motherfucker's out here. He's going. He's putting on some lipstick, putting some highlines
I gotta
on,
get-
some
I
high
gotta get in the
heels, putting a
mood.
dress.
I gotta get in the mood.
At the mood?
Go fucking do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Fucking do it.
Now.
Mook.
Go.
He hadn't sent me the link yet. There
Oh,
you go.
yes,
Jesus
I have.
fucking Christ.
I have. That is
Fucking guy.
demonstrably false, and I can prove it.
My God. You fucking screwballs over there. I'm sorry. Listening to what's going on with this Tommy C fella really got my jersey up. I'm sorry, Mr. Tonka, sir.
Tommy's supposed to be from Jersey.
Yeah, he's from my part of Jersey. That's what pisses me off. He's from the northeast part.
The not
Real
pussy
close
part
to-
of Jersey.
Yeah. Like the Jersey City area, you know, where if you didn't pay a loan, you got your fucking head beat in or you got your knees broke. We didn't fuck with the hands because this way they could, you have to use your hands to work to pay your fucking debts. This fucking mook. I'm sorry. It just really just got my shit like fucked up there listening to what this shit said. You know, the cocksucker owes fucking Vamp money. There's a receipt for you. Receipts are shown. Oh, I don't know. Listen, you popcorn fart. You've been over in fucking Europe for too fucking long. All right? What are you, little come see, come saw now? Think for once. All right? You're a vet. You're a combat vet. I'm married to a Bronze Star winner combat vet. All right? So don't fucking tell me. You fucking shitbag. I'm from your part of Jersey. All right? I don't want to hear nothing. You know what's right and you know what's wrong. Your mother fucking raised you better than that. And if your mother heard you talking like that, she'd fucking go upside your head with a rolling pin. You know this. So act like a fucking man. Put on your big boy pants instead of your fucking lederhosen or whatever you wear over there in fucking popcorn fart land. And fucking say the right thing. You know it's wrong. Oh, who the fuck cares? The person that's fucking stiffed $500. That's a lot of fucking dough. I bet you if you fucking were owed $500, you'd fucking scream about it to the high heavens. Somebody fucked with you or your money or yours, you'd cry about it all over the damn place. And just because she has a smaller voice than you or she's dating or with a guy that you don't like, you decide to say, fuck it. What has Vamp ever done to you? You fucking shit. You fucking mook. You're a low. You know what you are? You're a grape. You're a gutter grape. You fell off in a bunch and you're in the fucking gutter at the supermarket. You're a gutter grape. That's what you are. It's people like you that forgot where you came from. You forgot what you came from, and you don't know what you're doing now. Why? How can you conceivably see the receipt, be shown the receipt, and still say the things that you do? You see your fucking shitbag buddy Broski fucking off all over the place. You got your fucking little fucking news team or whatever you call them, fucking lying, doing this and doing that. You don't give a fuck. Turn a blind eye. Oh, you have no honor. You have no dignity. Fucking chinzilla. The fuck is wrong with
that's
you?
the part that's kind of lame, right? Is that, you know, he's a guy he's served in the military, he's fucking done all that, but what is he doing?
I mean, I don't know. No, I don't know, man. Whatever it is, it ain't fucking right. What he's doing is the opposite of right. All right? He's going down a road that is not the correct way to go down. It's simple. You don't lie, you don't cheat, you don't steal. It's simple. What Broski is doing now is just direct stealing from Vamp. All right? He's lying about it. What the fuck, man? Dude, your mother or your father would slap you. Slap you. I know my mother would fucking beat the hell out of me. My little 4'10" mother would fucking get a stepladder and beat the crap out of me.
And
if
be
I was
justified
pulling
in it.
shit like that.
Shouldn't be wrong.
I would take it too. I go, yeah, I fucked up. Bada boom, bada bing, bang. You know? That's the way I was brought up. I'm sure he was brought up the same way. It's hard living up there.
You gotta ignore all that. Once you get on YouTube, you ignore all that. You go along with whoever is kissing your ass at the time. Whatever they're saying, that's what's cool. That's what flies.
Yeah, he's too busy sniffing his own farts. You got high off of your own fumes, pal. Too many one-up machines behind you. You're smelling your own farts. Get your feet back on the ground. All right? Wake up.
Rule. Don't get high off your own supply.
Yeah, you're living in a fart box now. It's not a hug box, it's a fart box. And you're enjoying the smell of your own farts.
Day in, day out. Fart huffing motherfuckers.
It boils down to that, man. I mean, if this okay, this is internet shit. It's a whole different ballgame, and I get that. I've been on the internet since the advent of the internet, you know? And you see the games that they're playing. They think there's no consequences to their action. So they're playing the game dirty. There is consequences to your actions. It's a karma. Karma's a bitch, and the bitch is always in fucking heat. And one day it's going to take a nice, big fucking wet bite out of your ass. And you're going to go, where the fuck did this come from? What did I ever do? Then you'll think, what I did. Fuck. Man. These people have no fucking regard for anybody else but them damn self.
Mm-hmm. Got
Well,
no problem.
and Broski says that every fucking day. I don't care about anybody but myself, and I hate you all. And he means it. He means it.
Oh, yeah.
You think him talking to his audience with contempt hasn't shown?
If you're not giving Broski money, he hates you.
Oh yeah. How do you think that worked out for him in the morning decay? God, they're in the toilet. They're in the toilet. Optic. I'm sorry to go from one subject to another, but
feel free to fly.
Thank you, brother. Optic. Get rid of that albatross around your neck. It's an anchor. He's pulling you down to the fucking the maraschino trench or whatever the fuck it's called. What is that called?
Mariana Trench.
Thank you, sir. That. He's pulling you down to that. I streamed against you today. Totally unannounced stream. Right? Surprise. In the morning. I haven't done it in about a month. I was pulling more views than you. On a channel with a hell of a lot less subs than you. And I was watching.
They don't have to beg for. How many shout outs you beg for? Like, hey, Augie, shout me out again. Augie, shout me out.
None. I never beg for shout outs. People will fucking do it. They'll retweet my tweet if they want. And if they don't, that's cool. You know, it's the name of the game, baby. I don't beg for shout outs. I don't beg for subs. I don't beg for anything. I'm going to get it like a man. Hey, nice and slow and easy. I'm in it for the long haul. But these guys opt to get rid of them for your own good, man.
All right, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Oh,
not terrible timing.
Yeah, not terrible timing at all.
Are you ready to impress people?
I'm going to try.
Akujin, do you have the karaoke gimmick pulled?
I have gimmick ready.
Oh dear God. Give him the live thing so it'll be kind of synced up with it. Alright everybody, get ready to turn your shit way down, probably.
Yeah, you might want to do that.
Alex is about to attempt singing and I don't think he's fucking around.
Shit, I have an earbud in. This is gonna hurt.
It's gonna be violent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lord, forgive me for what I'm about to do.
Alright, Alex, are you here?
I'm here.
Alright. Let's do it.
Like a plastic bag, drifting through the wind, wanting to start again. Do you ever feel so paper thin, like a house of cards, one blow from craving in? Do you ever feel already buried deep, 6 feet under, screams but no one seems to hear a thing? Do you know that fuck still dance for you, cause there's a spark in you, just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just own the night, like the 4th of July. Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show them what you're worth. Make them as you shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors fucking burst. Make them go, You're gonna lead them all in, You don't have to feel like a waste of space. You're original, cannot be replaced. If you only knew what the future holds. After a hurricane comes a rainbow, maybe a reason why all the doors were closed, so you can open one that leads you to the perfect road. Like a lightning bolt, your heart will glow, and when it's time you'll know, you just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just own the night, like the 4th of July. Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on and show them what you want. Make it go, and you shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make it go,
It's always been inside of you. And now it's time to let it through.
My dogs are barking.
Cause baby, you're a firewall. Come on and show 'em what the world. Make it go, and we shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firewall. Come on, let your colors dance. Make it go, You're gonna leave them all in Boom, boom, boom! Even better than the moon. Boom, boom, boom! Even better than the moon.
Thank you very much.
God, is it over?
If we get flagged today, it's justified.
Oh my God! Oh,
that was harassing the users.
No,
That was
please.
that was hate speech.
That was hate speech.
I would.
My dogs literally were barking and running around, and then Lulu ran into the bedroom and hid under the covers. I'm not lying.
Slacker threw 20 and said, "Best thing ever. Never do this again." Never again.
Oh man.
Fakey said the show will never get better. Yin's clapping. And Krent said, "I feel so relaxed after that." Sparky is... He may have Johnny Fox. We'll find out later.
Alex, you got to be on the next Beatdown in Suntown karaoke stream with us.
You got to do the karaoke circuit.
Consider that.
Alex. You're a rising star.
Exactly. I see Hollywood in your future because I got a bus ticket there and go sing over there because
I was doing a lot of
here
different
no more.
voices there for the sake of being
Oh
stupid.
my!
So.
Oh,
Gonna be a star, baby.
Listen, Booby baby, we get you a contract and we send you out to Hollywood, just anywhere except here near me. Can you sing Far, Far Away?
I don't think so. Like I don't know lyrics without. I gotta have to see them. Gonna have to look it up.
Yeah,
You walk far away from the microphone and sing in the yard. We still hear it.
Yes.
Oh,
There's birds outside his fucking. There's like ravens and shit when he went. There's fucking a bunch of ravens outside his window.
that was
thinking
me
it's
doing
mating
the,
season.
Why were you?
The
Why were you
cheesy
cawing?
80s falsetto vocals.
You were cawing at one point. You're like, caw, caw, caw.
Well, it says to do it. It says in the lyrics. It says and so yeah, it says to do that. And I was doing it. I was singing in this cheesy falsetto voice, right? And so I'm like, okay, well, how would that sound if you're doing it in the falsetto voice? And so it's like
Dude, fucking Odin
That's what
Odin sent down his ravens to take my soul from the battlefield.
and they flew right back the fuck up as soon as they heard him. Said, "Fuck this
Retreat!
shit, we're out of here.
Retreat!
We get out.
Ryan
Retreat,
said
guys."
do
on
that.
a scale
so-
of 1 to even, he literally can't. Ricochet
like
through
that
2 and
one.
said the Raven quoted "Nevermore." Caw.
I was trying to place the bird that he sounded like. Ooh.
Someone said seagull. I heard seagull. People
Yeah.
said crows, ravens, but I thought seagull. Caw.
I got some Alka-Seltzer for you there, pal. I'll throw it with some French fries. Watch it explode.
So how do you feel,
Oops.
Alex?
I feel like a fucking rock star, man.
There you go.
Dude,
Feel like a
you're
fucking
gonna be
rock
drowning
star.
in pussy now.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
be drowning in 80s
You're
hair
gonna be
metal.
crushing. You're gonna be crushing puss.
Yeah.
Big hairy 70s bush puss.
Yeah, you just made every bitch in the chat wet from their ears.
You flooded our chat, Alex.
Yeah.
Mike, I know it wasn't a real falsetto. I never claimed to be good.
Trails everywhere.
You don't have to take that, Alex. You're a rising star now.
Yeah.
It was my
Hollywood,
impression.
You got a
It was my
paying gig.
impression of how they sounded.
Somebody paid for that to happen.
Yeah.
We got to get you some
People wanted
Hollywood
that.
glasses now, man. You got the
Well,
hair,
yeah,
you got the look,
he
baby.
sent the 20 to the channel instead of to my fucking. He should have sent it to mine.
Should have sent it to you.
Son of a bitch.
Some of a bitch.
I'll send you the link to my special Hollywood glasses. Get yourself a pair, my friend. You're on the way up.
Someone's proud of you in the chat, Alex. What?
Look at that.
People are proud.
They love you, man. All one of them.
All one of them.
You got dozens of fans, man.
Alex throwing down B flats and A sharps like a boss.
Goddamn know it.
I got people like, this has been a revolution of the people. I'm saying Alex is greater than Blossom in the chat.
Oh. Where's that at? I didn't see that. Oh, I see it. A fake is said.
Fake said it.
It's got to be true.
Hey, Tonka. He is truly a man of all seasons. Professional wrestler. Now, master singer.
He was a hair model.
What? That too. What else? Can he not do?
He's a Renaissance man here.
Bella's
there you
asking
go.
for
That's
your
it.
OnlyFans.
Whoa! You could show him your baby carrot.
Yeah. Carrot
Yeah.
2 veg.
Yeah.
Fucking a Bible ninja. Alex, I dislike you more and more every day.
Wow.
Whoa.
More and more every day. We need the Alex album.
Alex for 2024.
Alex spoken word.
Now that's what I call Alex Volume 4.
Is it too soon to
Alex
bring out the greatest hits?
Volume 1 and 2. Alex Greatest Hits 1 and 2. It's a double album, and it with a big insert.
Is there a song about chickens?
I'm sure there is.
Oh, there's got to be.
We gotta find a chicken song. Have Alex do that. This could be your calling.
There's that song on South Park with that chicken that can dance. Chicken. That's pretty funny.
Wasn't there a
He's
rap
not
song about
actually
chicken
singing
heads?
About. Oh. Yeah, that every
There you
rap
go.
song from before the 2000s. Talking about chicken heads.
Yeah, but chicken heads means something different.
It's just getting him to rap about chickens. I mean, that could be funny. I don't know. Broad horizons, Alex. Broad horizons. Lots of places for you to go from this. This is a big step.
List of 50 plus songs with chicken in the title.
There you go. Mike Defama said Alex is greater than Ozzy.
Hey, he got.
It's a very nice thing to say.
We got the Dead Kennedys, Sly and the Family Stone, Chubby Checker. Nice.
Chubby Checker.
Yeah.
Alex, could you sing Great Balls of Fire?
I could try.
Oh man.
It's not like that's not
The Butthole Surfers do one.
Oh man, they are surprisingly good. I mean, obviously they were never going to get anywhere with that name, but they were a good band.
Yeah. They
Butthole Surfers deserve better.
Well, they came out with Pepper. They hit #1 on the charts back in the early 2000s.
Pepper's good.
Yeah.
It's a really good one.
Who Was in My Bed last night. I really like that song.
Alex, do you want to read that?
It's to my sadness to say Sparky has kicked the bucket because of ATS King of Texas bad. Please respect our privacy.
Dude, I see it differently. I think that maybe your singing is so good it sends people to the great beyond.
Yeah. Closest elevator
You're
to
helping
heaven.
them. You're helping them get to heaven that much sooner with
Holy
your
shit,
singing.
Alex.
It's like you're the voice of an angel.
Yeah. The angel of death.
He didn't like
Yeah.
those,
Swing low, sweet chariot.
you didn't like my my fake 80s voice? My fake 80s hair metal voice?
I really couldn't tell between the screaming of my dogs and my eardrums.
Okay.
Alright, let's have a look at
A look at something, okay. Oh. The best songs with chicken in the title exists?
Yeah.
I told you.
Dixie Chicken.
Man.
Chicken Fried.
Chicken Farm. Frank Zappa, Marquis Son's Chicken. I remember that one. Some of these are kind of old school.
Dead Kennedys? I've heard of them.
Yep.
You've heard of them?
I've heard of them.
I don't
I just
don't know
You never heard of
why.
Frank Zappa, Akujin?
No.
Fuck, man.
Oh, fuck off.
You fuck off.
Oh,
fucking
you-
Rob Zombie
yeah.
fan,
Oh, you
motherfucker.
fuck off.
Yeah.
you got the Hey, you got the Wiggles in there?
The Wiggles are in there, Alex.
Yeah, Busta Rhymes, Garth Brooks.
Dude, listening to Alex try to do Busta Rhymes would be life.
Hey, Kid Rock. That's right up your alley.
Oh, God.
Is it?
And then there's Butthole Surfers. I had the chicken.
I'm gonna start listening. I'm gonna have a chicken night tonight. I'll play all these motherfuckers. Fuck it.
Alex, do any of these songs speak to you?
James Brown. Ain't nobody here but us chickens. Oh, Insane Clown Posse. Chicken hunting.
Oh,
Fuck yeah!
God damn.
Fuck yeah! ICP in the house! Whoop whoop!
Akujin found the only way to make this worse.
What you think about licking my chick?
Fuck. Bill Cosby.
Oh, go yeah.
That's the song to cover right there.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby
If you
song.
covered chicken.
Really,
Fuck
we
yeah,
don't need
man.
to go any further than ICP.
Akujin's chose the one for him.
Fam.
Most people don't know, but Alex does karaoke almost every day. He may not even notice it, but he sings the fucking intro for the song while it's playing.
Oh, no, yeah, I do that.
He does that.
Bella wants me to sing Silverchair.
Oh, yeah, straight lines?
Fuck off!
Alex, you remember yesterday when you were introduced to Silverchair?
Yes, I do.
So what,
Yeah,
what
they're
did
pretty
you
good.
gather?
While I don't think that second song was the worst thing I've ever heard, it was such a different song
Close
that
to the
it was
worst
like
you've ever heard.
it was like two different bands. One was very 90s grunge, very heavy, and the other one was
It was Coldplay.
it was like a Christian rock band.
It's a Christian rock, yeah.
They were very happy.
A lot of ooze.
Yeah,
Where, like,
that was
Akujin died every time he went.
They kept doing the ooh.
Oh, it killed him. Hey, went through two and said, "Ba woulda ba, da bang, da dang,
Diggy
chicken,
Briggy.
chicken,
Ba da ba da dang da dang da da da.
bang, da dang, chicken."
Me and Akujin, dude, we gotta do Metallica, man. We gotta do it together. Do it.
You guys gonna do fucking Inner Sandman?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Akujin, do you know Inner Sandman?
Da-na-na-na-na.
I don't know if you sing that part.
Baby, don't say a word. Never mind that noise you heard. Come on, it's easy to do James Hetfield. He's a fucking loser.
It's just
Wow.
a beast under your bed,
Yeah.
in your closet, in your head,
Wow.
and tonight.
Oh dear.
Let's do him go.
Oh dear.
I didn't think my life could get any worse.
Oh, you
Okay.
didn't think your life could get any worse?
If you two will sing that right now, I'll end the show. That can be the end.
Well,
I'll do it.
Pull up.
I
pull
already
up
got
the-
a
pull up the
request
Jerry.
from Bella to sing fucking Silverchair.
Oh,
I-
you already got a solo project coming out.
I'd lined that up.
Oh. Well, please.
I don't
We'll
sing, but I
step in
was gonna
between the
sing-
artiste here.
I was gonna sing for Bella.
Chris said, "Turn it off."
This is the worst day ever.
It's up there.
It is.
Okay, so oh man, yeah, he does. He has a song lined in here. I see it now. Oh dear.
Oh no. No.
Oh, God,
no,
oh, man.
No. Oh God. Oh man. Oh God. Oh man.
Yeah, you asked for this.
I didn't.
No, Bella
Yeah,
did.
wait.
You know who's going. She asked for
Bella!
Look at fucking Akujin. He's like, she knows. This is for the ladies out
You
there.
can blame.
Fucking-
You can blame.
This one. This one.
It's out there.
This
This
is
for them girls.
for one of my
This is for the
fans.
axe wounds out there.
One of my fans, one of my women's in the chat.
Train gang and shit.
Fuck yeah.
Oh. Okay. I like this song. Is this about?
It's 12 o'clock and it's a wonderful day.
Is that McConaughey?
I know you hate me, but I'll ask anyway. Won't you come with me to a place in a little town?
This is a war
The
crime.
only way to get there is to go straight down. There's no bathroom and there is no sink. The water out of the tap is very hard to drink. Very hard to drink.
I'm calling my local police department for an assault.
Oh man. Oh god. Oh man. Oh man. I think you sing that part.
You wait till tomorrow. You wait till tomorrow. You say that money isn't everything, but I'd like to see you live without it. You think you could keep on going, living like a king? Ooh, babe, but I strongly doubt it. Very hard to drink. Very hard to drink. You're gonna wait too, fat boy. Fat boy, wait till tomorrow. You're gonna wait too, fat boy. Fat boy, wait till
Karaoke's the words and the music.
Wait till Wait till tomorrow. You're gonna wait too, fat boy. Fat boy, wait till tomorrow. You're gonna wait too, fat boy. Fat boy, wait till tomorrow. Oh, no, no, no.
Beautiful.
Mike threw 5 to say they play this to terrorists. Ricochet threw 2 and said delete desktop settings. Slacker threw 2 and said thanks. I hate it.
You can't
I,
tell.
for one,
That was one
loved
of
it.
my, that was one of my favorite songs.
I bet.
I think we
Yeah.
should do one more before we end.
No,
I'm
done.
I
I'm spent.
I used to like that song a lot. My dog was trying to eat his own face.
Oh,
Huh?
I'm
We
getting
need to do
word that
Inner Sandman. We got
I
to do
wish
it.
it the best of luck.
some users have informed me they have Johnny Fox themselves. Mike has thrown 5 to say, can I pay him to stop? I didn't see that. Fake is calling for an encore, and so is Alex. I'll say, if you guys do Inner Sandman, we're stopping. It's going no further than that. That far, no further.
Man.
But it could be taxing on a performer such as yourself, Akujin. You seem to have put everything into that last
Look,
performance.
I put my heart and soul into that.
I
believe
think we
you.
can do it together.
Alright, I sang the lead guitar and the vocals.
You did. Why did you do that?
Because I know them. That's why.
Yeah, but you blew your wad, pal. You know?
Yeah, you can't come back for the encore? People calling for an encore.
Exactly.
Look, if I was
Right,
gonna blow
man.
my wad, I'd blow all over Bella.
Wow!
Wow.
What? Hey now.
See?
Good.
He's a
Stay away
He
from
sings
my
one
co-host.
song. He's already a rock star up here. He's this fucking guy.
As long as you stay away from my co-host.
Oh, you
We'll
wanna
be
be a
alright.
rock superstar? Live large.
Wait,
big
oh, you're jumping to
house,
Cypress
fat
Hill?
cars, you're in charge. Coming up in the world. Don't trust nobody. It'll look over your shoulder.
When did you
constantly.
turn Japanese?
Just then. Dickhead.
Just then.
No. And you turned Japanese. Fat boy, fat boy.
Look, I can't sing
What the
Mexican,
hell?
alright?
You can't sing anything. It was awful. You ruined the song for many lovers of that song. You ruined it. You ruined it. Congratulations.
Joke
think
has a
it
rock
was
station. He
fantastic.
knows about it.
I know music. I do stuff with music and
Do you
junk.
think he redeems himself if he does Inner Sandman, or does he only make this worse?
I don't see how he can make it worse. He already dug the hole so deep.
Look,
He's
I'm
almost to
telling
China
you,
now.
Enter Sandman isn't in my future today.
Yeah, he did.
Fakis said
He-
All Star by Smash Mouth. Fakis is the
Oh.
one who was wanting that encore so badly. You gonna let Fakis down?
Well, there's also Sergio. He's desperate for me to sing Despacio.
Sergio's my new best friend.
We should do Inner Sandman.
Splitter Jim said, Alex and Akujin sing You're the Reason Our Kids Are Ugly by Conway Twitty and Loretta Lynn.
Yeah, I almost cogged at the end of your
Conway
last.
Twitty.
Oh, you almost cogged? Oh,
I almost cogged. I almost cogged, man.
There was a certain point in that song when Alex made it, not Alex, but Akujin made a strange noise.
Mm-hmm.
And I fucking died.
That was from the start to the finish. That was singing.
Accurate?
That was, yeah. That.
He made
All
some
of
fucking
that.
noise. I died. I could not stay composed.
I had
Nothing
to
I could
mute
fucking
myself.
do.
I had to mute myself several times because I was dying over here.
I was like-
I was literally in shock. It was so good.
I was in shock.
I was like, there's the new people from the AIU Discord. What if Faye heard that? I think Chris did hear that. I'm gonna have to answer for that later. But what if Faye heard it?
Well, then you can
Yeah.
all you can blame Bella.
Everybody blame Bella.
She
Oh,
did
there's
this.
Alf. He said
She did
he
this.
caught Tropical Storm Faye and got drenched in her fluids. Oh my.
Oh
my.
my.
Oh.
Terrible.
Oh, Alf wasn't here, I don't think, for the actual singing, so he didn't catch your performance,
Well,
which is a shame. Nor
a
yours,
shame.
Alex.
That's a shame
That
for
means we should do Inner Sandman.
I think it's time we heard from the musical connoisseurs over here who have yet to sing, old Jokester and Tonky.
Well, I have
Nobody
to do the
wants
wrestling thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
you have to do
I'm
the
letting your
wrestling.
stars
Oh,
shine.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm already a star, baby. We're trying to
I
get
don't want to
you.
steal your
Come
shine.
on,
You two-
Akujin, we have to.
a star is born today.
You know
We
what?
have
Exactly.
to. It's us. It's all us now.
Maybe
Yeah,
Tommy C was
don't
right
be a
about you,
wuss.
Tonka. You are a pussy.
See?
Baby.
Come on.
Terrible.
Come on, Akujin. Come on. It's our
Easy.
time.
You have a guy begging you to do the song here with him, and you're just like, no.
Yeah, like having
But
guys
Tonka.
beg me to sing songs for them doesn't really motivate me. I'm sorry.
Well, there's
not saying
girls.
sing
The
song
girls
for me,
want
I'm
you
not
to
saying
as
sing
well.
song
The
with me.
ladies are all about it.
Yeah. They still have juices to go, man.
I never thought I would see the day that I got a butt Tonka from fucking Akujin. Never mind it being the day where he preached against the butt Tonka.
Hypocrite.
Well, you know, it's been a day
My
for a lot
name
of
is
firsts.
Akujin.
It's a day for a lot of firsts.
All right.
I think he's
Akujin, tell me
leaving you
what's
hanging.
wrong. What's wrong? Why can't you do another one? Are you just out of energy? What is it?
My fucking
Oh,
throat's
wow.
sore, that's why.
Well, fuck
Alex,
Get a
he's been-
lozenge.
He cheated on you with other songs, Alex.
I did.
God in heaven.
Bella said to keep going.
Yeah.
Said keep on rocking it.
Yeah. Do it.
Bella,
All right.
she's gonna have to wait
Do it.
for later for round 2. You know, I need a
Oh,
timeout.
wow.
I need
Well,
a timeout
now-
from the ref.
All right. Well, how much money do you need?
Money.
They're just.
Hold
they're
on,
just-
Alex. There is a thing here. Now, if Akujin is gonna leave you hanging, Monkey Phonics threw 5 and said, "Touch myself by the divinals, go down in flames." Could you do "Touch Myself," Alex? Could you do? it?
The reason I am saying Inner Sandman is because I know that's a song he knows, and I know that's a song I know. That is why I'm doing that, because it's that
Well, of
dumbass
course.
Metallica song that everybody knows. So
Maybe some other
that's why I
day.
keep singing.
I'm telling you, I wasn't gonna sing at all, and now you got
He's
one.
bushwhacked. He's saying.
Fucking horse. Like one. I give you one, and it's not enough.
Wow, they just keep taking. Is that how
We
you
want
see it?
more.
Yeah, they just
Yeah.
can't get enough.
Listen,
This
pal.
is why you gotta
Listen,
be
pal.
careful who you dole it out to, because they get one.
Listen.
and they start getting addicted.
Yeah, but you're a star, baby. You got to entertain the people. You know, you haven't seen the madness yet. Once you get up to the top of that mountain and you're bringing down the heat and the thunder onto your fans, they want more. They get a little taste and want more, you see. So you got to rise to the top. Like cream, it rises to the top, you see. Yeah. So do it.
That was a hell of a motivation.
The cream of the crop.
You can be the cream, Akujin.
Well, Sergio donated 50 for you to sing Spaccio.
I can make gazpacho.
He wants you to sing
And
it.
just open a thing of Campbell's soup and throw it in a bowl. Here you fucking go.
You
Eat
gotta
your
put it
cold
in the
soup.
fridge. It's gotta get
Yeah.
cold. Gotta be chilled tomato soup. I can do that.
Ugh. Ah, fuck that. Tell it to go heat itself up and then come back to me. Back. Or steak tartare. How the fuck does anybody eat steak tartare? Shit's fucking raw hamburger with onions on top. Eat my asshole. I ain't eat. Ugh. Rich people food is gross.
Alex, I feel bad that Akujin's left you hanging here.
I feel bad that fucking somebody threw that money to Tonka and he's.
Well, I don't sing. I'm a star in other ways. I don't get into other people's lane.
There you go.
I'm letting you shine and shit, and people think you're great, and then you're like, well, I don't think I'm great. And I'm gonna call off my duet with Alex.
You've sung before.
You let everyone down.
Why? Why are you doing that to us?
Everyone
you
was
gotta
looking
be like
forward
that,
to
man?
it. People calling for an encore.
Why you gotta be putting this on me?
Because you're the
People pay good money
karaoke
to hear
star.
Tonka sing Despacito.
I didn't see it.
Well, they also wanted the divinals from you and Alex,
No,
but
they wanted
I mean,
that
Alex
from
could
Alex.
do it. Alex could do it by himself, but I mean, he was reaching out to his friend, and Akujin left him hanging.
Look at that.
Why you do this?
Shame.
I've already offered up my statement on the situation.
You gonna give me a statement?
I already read my
legal
statement
document?
prepared by my lawyer.
Prepared by
Who?
a lawyer.
Yeah.
Yeah, who are they?
Took
Do
it
we
too
cheat
deep.
him and how?
No. He's like 18 years, he does YouTube channels, and
Oh, God.
The
I knew that was coming.
best lawyers.
Yeah. The YouTube
Terrible.
lawyers, they're fucking awesome.
dude, he has hours of experience. Looking
Alex,
You
at
got
the
since-
internet.
fucking.
Looking at the internet.
Since he's left you hanging in such a way,
I know.
since he has
Look at
done
that.
you in such a way, is there a song that you are confident in doing without Akujin there to back you up? Or did he kill your motivation as well? Did he rip out your soul?
I mean, I could just do.
Stomp it on the ground.
I could just do the Inner Sandman by myself. I mean, it was gonna be funny to do it together, but
It would have been. It would have been a great
Why do you
time.
keep pushing out a salmon? Why can't you just leave it for another day?
well, we could. Do
Oh
that.
wow.
We could.
What day?
I don't
Do you
know.
know what day?
Another day. I don't know.
Just another one?
Not today.
Well, Monday is a day.
I don't
It is a
like. I
day.
don't like to be boxed in like that.
I don't like being boxed in. Fuck.
Alright, Kaylin Lee goes her birthday.
Okay. When is
Alright.
that?
When is
Like,
that?
Monday.
It's gonna
her
be Wednesday or some
birthday's
shit.
in like 2 weeks. She wanted me to sing for
Oh.
her anyway. Instead of because you won't get her a card because you're a cheap bastard.
Well, cards get
When does
set
this
on
come?
fire.
Not
Wait a minute. Stay on point. Stay on point. You're all over the road here. You should sing on Monday because the person who paid for it deems it so. So, Kujin, you sing on
nobody
Monday.
paid for anything.
I said they did.
Somebody paid for Tonka to sing today.
Don't
but he's not
argue
going
with
to.
me. My mind says it. So it let it be so. Let it be written, so it is done. Shabazz. That's what
So it is written,
Right.
so shall it be done.
that.
I think is what you were
Okay.
looking for.
Yeah, that thing.
While it's being decided by Alex what he will go with, be it the Divinals, Inner Sandman, or whatever he chooses. Give him a second. And Akujin, can you go over to the normal conversation and just look at a funny interaction? We'll have a look at a funny interaction while this is all hashed out in Alex's head. I trust Alex to make a great decision here. Oh, apparently, Kaylin's birthday is more than 2 weeks away.
Alex, now, now is the time to abstain yourself.
Oh wow! Don't Johnny Fox, Alex. You're fine. Don't do it.
Yeah. Don't do a Kevorkian on yourself, please.
What dis?
I looked at Sergio says, "Am I the next bastard beast? Friendship with Tonka over." Oh, Sergio.
2-year relationship gone.
Ruined.
In the dirt.
Ruined.
Rooned. Ruined. So, did you find it?
Is it on the screen?
There it is. Okay. So, Cog, from his police thing, says Tonka is not to be taken seriously. You laugh at him for being Tonka. Alf saw this and said, the lack of self-awareness here is palpable. I don't think I've ever laughed at how much a loser one person could be than I have with Cog. Epic. Can't wait to see how he stoops lower. So, Alf is...
The guy that did the whirly jig dance with a plastic bag mask thromitting into it. Yeah. Is the guy who you listen to when you want to know who can and can't be taken seriously.
I got a Cog mask. I got a Cog mask under my desk and I pull out sometimes.
I don't know. Why didn't he hang it over his ears? Did you notice that joke that he could have put the handles of the bag over his ears and just wore it and like a fucking...
He could have done a million
feed bag. Like a fucking feed bag, like a horse. Eating oats. God. What? Oh, man. That was gross.
It was pretty gross.
It was pretty bad, man. What I did on stream wasn't as bad. I just forgot to hit a button to end the stream. He just fucking just let loose on himself and kept going. Kept going. That's like Ralph falling asleep in a puddle of his own piss and yelling at his mother to suck his cock.
Cog went on to say, still sniffing Devin's taint, I see, Alf. You always turn up when your master does. He said, yeah, it's called having friends, of which has lasted many, many years. What happened to all of your online friends, Cog? Did you guys all shit on each other's cereal because you're all douchebag human beings and losers? How are you not embarrassed, Cog? Stop it. Grow up. These are harsh indictments from Alf Benny.
I'm glad to see Cog has his face out there in the public. You know, it takes a big man to show off that mug.
That's a rough face.
Yeah, that's...
It's even rougher when it's got all that shit dribbling off of it.
Dribbling, fucking, with yesterday's breakfast. Fucking drooling out of its mouth.
So bad.
I'll never forgive you, Cog, for what shirt.
White shirts matter.
They do.
That shirt's had enough.
Leave the shirt alone.
Fuck.
Damn, man. That shirt is deep sixth, man. You know he threw that fucking right in the garbage.
Sergio changed the name to Bastard Sergio. Terrible.
Oh, you're awful.
I had a friend once, but he betrayed me. He was a good friend, my Tonka. Fucking Sergio is so great. That's what it.
It's pronounced.
That's how a
Tonky.
chatter gets lore. Oh, Alf said, I think I shut Cog up. He stopped replying. He doesn't like that shit. You're not supposed to say anything back. He gets to pretend to have the last word.
Yep.
He's Cog. He's important. So is Alex still alive?
Yeah, I'm here.
Have you thought about things and made a decision as to whether you will end your singing career now, or will you go on to please the people?
I'm always willing to please people.
Oh wow. Okay, so the opposite of Akujin.
You're going places, babe.
I don't do requests. I'm like people play over it.
Oh wow, it's a fucking heel over here.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's healing it.
I can
Brother.
I can wait.
brother
for
to
Akujin,
chat.
though, if we want to do it on another day.
Do whatever
I
you
think-
want, son.
Oh, I think Akujin, he's a solo act now. He's outgrown the team.
Yep. They didn't even do one together, and he's already fucking split up the group.
That's fucked up.
To be fair, I
That
wasn't.
is, man.
Oh,
Wow.
goddamn.
Shit.
Look what you did, bro.
Yeah, man.
What you did?
You done did that thing that you shouldn't have done. Do that.
My dog is barking at you, Akujin.
The dog doesn't like
That's,
it,
be-
Akujin.
that's because your dog knows that I was always the greatest heart.
Wow.
I don't know.
I think he's
Sung
doing
like
his own
a-
heart gimmick.
You sung like a wet fart, dude. It's disappointing. Man. That wasn't wet. No.
I had a trombone going.
Yeah. No,
All right, Alex. What song do you choose?
Oh, we doing this today? I could do Inner Sandman. Do it.
He's gonna just do Inner Sandman. He's taking the chance away from Akujin, as he should.
We could have done it together. We should have.
Should
But,
have.
I will still need Akujin to pull it up on the screen.
See,
This is
Akujin,
fair.
you could have put a lozenge in your mouth or something. A Halls. Or a Ludens. Or a cola.
Crit said riot.
A lozenge you can stick in your mouth.
Wow.
Wow.
That was super, like, not what I do.
That's hate.
Yeah. You're a terrible
Okay.
person, and I don't like
This is gonna be an experience.
I'm gonna not Kirk Hammett. I'm gonna James Hetfield it up.
Oh, you're gonna Hetfield this.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh,
90s
God.
90s Hetfield.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Before we do
How you
this,
feeling,
just,
James? Yeah!
Yeah.
You going out there and rock tonight? Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that later in the song just that?
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
But before we do this,
This is the end of the show, probably
yeah,
forever.
that's what I was gonna say. So is anyone doing anything after the show? Because
Regretting life.
Alex is gonna play us out.
Rethinking all of my life choices up till
Similar.
Okay, so nothing
Yeah.
important. All right, let's
now.
roll.
No.
Vamp will do stuff later, probably. Blossom may do something later, I've heard. So that.
Oh, I got to ask Vamp something. I almost forgot.
I may stream some war. Maybe.
There you go.
Hey.
But anyway, it's been a great show. Take us out today is the amazing Alex. Only here on Tonky Time.
Yeah, yeah. Are you gonna get into it now?
Akujin may jump in and help you, Alex. Get into it.
feeling
Surprise
the vibe.
cameo.
Take your prayers, little one. Don't forget my son. To include everyone. Take you in from within. Keep your feet from sin. To the cemetery come. Sleep with one eye open. Gripping your pillow tight. Exit light. And tonight. Take my hand. We're off to Never Never Land. Something's wrong, something's right, shut the light. Every thoughts too loud, over so white. Dreams of war, dreams of flies, dreams of dragons fly, and I think that will fight well. Sleep with one eye open, ripping your pillow tight, exit right, and tonight, take my hand, we're off to Never Never Land. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. Hush, little baby, don't say a word, and never mind that noise you heard. It's just a beast under your bed. In your closet, in your hand. Tonight, grain of sin, exit light, and tonight, take my hand, we're off to Never Never Land. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yo. Take my hand. My hand, goddammit! To Neverland. Neverland. Take my hand.